Okay, let's see if this actually worked or not. Everything should be good. I don't know if it is. Having a bit of troubles with some stuff, but we'll see. I tried again to get the kick working, but I don't know if it actually did or not. We'll find out. Yeah, hello everybody. It has been a week. I was thinking of doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, and then I was just like, nah, I end up having a bunch of other stuff come up, and I was working on what's it called? Brain. That YouTube video, which go check it out. I worked really hard on that, and I think you guys will actually really enjoy it. It's more of like an introspective kind of personal video, but it's related to anime. So I think that's what I'm going to try and narrow down my niche to being, just focusing on doing anime related stuff, which, is obviously very broad, but I think that if I just do like the introspective kind of thing, and then I focus my content more around like anime related shit rather than being like, oh, we're gonna go do this game or this, that, whatever. Like I have an idea for after this now, because I was saying I want to do Zooter, but which I probably will end up doing a few games of Zooter here and there, but which for those who don't know is Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. But I may or may not have spent the past 2 days trying to get a mod pack to work for Skyrim. And that mod pack will, I think it's called Apostasy or some shit like that. It's pretty cool. And I already made my character in it, so we can do that when I eventually get around to it. But I want to do like anime character builds for Skyrim. And the first one I want to do is Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. So we're going to be an assassin necromancer build, which is something that might be a little difficult for me because I don't do magic at all. So necromancy will probably just be more like conjuration kind of related things. We'll be focusing on like like summoning undead and stuff like that. I don't think Deja really count as the undead though. So we'll focus on like zombies and ghosts and skeletons and stuff like that. But that's kind of the plan for it. It's gonna take a lot longer to get Stingmon up to level 50. Oh boy. Oh well. So yeah, might take a little bit for that, but uh, once we end up doing that, I think it'd be really cool to do like playing like Skyrim mod packs. Particularly the one that I've got right now looked really good. So we'll focus on doing that and playing like anime characters for it. I don't really know what I want to do as an end goal for it. Like we'll have to like set objectives, but I spent some time in the character creator trying to make my character as close as I could, but I'm not going to say it's perfect by any means. I decided that we'd go with a wood elf for it just because it's the closest thing to the assassin build that we would use. And Apostasy lets you use, I feel like I'm saying that name wrong, but whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. That mod pack, it allows you to, that music looks really quiet. Also, the game sound isn't playing. Why is there no game sound? Oh, I gotta find this now. I guess I could probably still be playing the game while I'm doing this. Oh, I should probably also make sure that Steam is closed so it doesn't mess up. Steam? Well, thanks, Steam. Very cool. Yeah, that's weird that you guys aren't getting this sound from the game. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I need to listen to the stream on my phone. Because something just definitely ain't right. Definitely sounds weird. I mean, we'll find out. Yeah, the game is definitely louder. That's weird. Alright, that's gotta be fine the way it is now. Can't be that bad. But yeah, so anyways, I think after we're done doing Digimon World 3, again, that'll be in like a while. But I want to do a Skyrim mod pack type things and do character builds that are based off of anime characters, and then we'll have to like set like goals for it and like the limitations for each character. But I made a Sung Jing Woo. We'll be doing solo leveling, Necromancer, Assassin build, and it gives you the option to pick like your, rather than sort of like an Oblivion where it's like, oh, what class are you, whatever, and it gives you the option to pick them. And I obviously went with Assassin, which focuses on like daggers and poisons. And I was like, I don't really want to do poison, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But we'll see. I don't think Sung Jing Woo really uses poison. But it'd be what it be. That's the next idea for after this. Which, again, isn't going to be for anytime soon because we want to try and get all the Agumon Digi-evolutions. So that'll take us quite a while. But it'll be fine. I don't think it would be... Well, I do want to swap to doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday for streams. But I might be going... I might be starting another job soon. Of which would be Sunday to Thursday. So I don't want to start Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then just immediately go back to Friday, Saturdays. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just do random streams, and Friday, Saturday will be like our chosen ones that are like, not really chosen, but like, yeah. I'm not using my brain too well. I just woke up. I'm sorry. That's why stream's late tonight. Friday and Saturday will be our scheduled streams. And then if I do other ones, that'll just be extra stuff. Which will probably still just be this, but you know. It'll be more streams. So, just time to go and chill and whatnot. I think I need to lower this down for myself a little bit. Over here. I'm going to hop over into the Discord in case any of my stream safe friends want to hop into the call with me. And they can. Alright. So that's the plan for what we're going to do next. I'll probably throw in some like Zooter here and there. Right? Maybe do like some long streams and just try and beat the entire game in one sitting. But more than likely that'll be like a 2-day thing. Because that's usually how long it'll take me to do Zooter without doing like glitches and stuff, of which I need to learn a bunch of glitches if I want to do it quicker. Otherwise, like, it usually takes about like 8 to 10 hours because, I don't know, I'm kind of dumb and I don't know a bunch of glitches. If I knew a bunch of glitches, I could probably make it significantly quicker. But, I don't know. It be what it be. Also, it's now my little brother's birthday as of 45 minutes ago. And my older brother's. I have 2 brothers that are 7 years apart, and they have the exact same birthday. It's kind of funny. Yo, what up, Crit? How you doing today, buddy? We're just playing some Digimon and hanging out. The game is more just kind of here. I'm just talking at this point. Because, like, as you can see, we dodge everything, and when they do damage us, it doesn't do a lot, and we do heal between turns. So, they don't really damage us. So now we're just grinding to get Stingmon up to level 50. This is a champion, and it's going to take forever. But, ah well. What are you up to today? How goes Arc? You having fun? Did you figure out what to do with that area you were talking about? Chilling, sipping on my DBJ? I have no idea what that is. What is a DBJ? Nope, not a clue. God damn. Bro has like the craziest enclosure. And I'm like, it doesn't seem ethical because it's not. It's not meant to be. Looks at your desk. Oh. Oh, dumb bitch juice. Oh, okay. I looked at my real life desk. I was like, what do you mean? I'm very stupid. In my defense, I just woke up. Alright. I want to check something. Black Dart do anything to Numamon? I don't think it does. I think we checked this before. It's a little bit more than our normal attack. Your defense, as you said, you were very stupid. Not very kind, but very accurate. Alright. Alright. Hey, what about a Giga Fire? What does this do? Do a fair bit or no? Killed him. This might be a quicker way of doing this. Because we just got to get Stingmon to level 50. And then we'll just level up our other dude that we got. Which I think is Imperial Dramon fighter mode. Okay, is this a one-shot? Or is it just because his health was already lowered? It's also entirely possible that that was a crit. Nope, that is a one-shot. That makes things so much easier. Mind you, that looked like a crit, though, because it did more than the last one. Oh well. We're going to do that. It makes the fights quicker. We don't need to keep using this champion level. I'm going to drink some more of my gamer subs. Alright. Oof. Trying to get comfy. Oh yeah, this is going to make it so much quicker. Until we run out of magic. In which case, whatever. I'm going to drink more of my gamer drink. Hell yeah. Gamer drink, boy. How's the audio balance? The music shouldn't be too loud, but the game should be slightly audible. Oh, I got my own attack now, so now I can't just hold X. Great. Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't even think about the fact that he'll be getting his own attacks, too. Oh, well. Oh, he's still alive. Surprising. But we did heal up, so that's nice. Didn't realize there was game audio. It should be quieter. It's just enough that you'll hear, like, the ding-ding sound every once in a while, but quiet enough that you shouldn't be hearing the music too much underneath the actual music that we're playing. Just because it'll flash a little bit. So, barely audible ding ding. Yeah, the barely audible ding ding, but when you click buttons. I don't know, I find that it makes it just a little bit more, or less jarring than, you know, having just music and no game. Because then it's just me talking and there's music, which is fine. But, like, you don't get to, the game, there shouldn't be just visual and no audio. So if there's faint audio, your brain is like, okay, I'm okay with this. At least that's how my brain works with it. And I can't really turn off the music in game because it's a little too old for that kind of thing. Oh well. Come on, take him out one shot. I mean, at the very least, this is still quicker than just holding down the attack button. So I'm okay with it. Also, Crit, were you here when I was talking about what the plan is for after we're finally done getting all the Agumon DV evolutions and beat the game? We're doing the Skyrim thing. Modded Skyrim, yeah. Actually, you were on the call when I was trying to figure out that mod pack. Yeah, it took 2 days. It finally finished earlier today. I ended up paying for the thing. I was like, fuck it, I don't care. I don't have the money, but fuck it, I don't care. I'm not manually clicking these 3,000 some odd times and needing to wait like 10 to 15 seconds between each. Like, no. Even with it being automated, it still took 2 days. And then I had to troubleshoot a bunch of stuff. And then one of the mods that was made, that was supposed to be in the mod pack, wasn't there. And I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I was like, oh no, how do I get around this? Because it's not going to finish doing everything without that. And then I ended up finding it in the Discord for that mod pack. And I was like, all right, cool. That's fantastic. That's very helpful. And then it took like 4 more tries without the installer crashing before it finally did it. And I was like, yay. That took way too long. But now we've got it. And I built the character because I figured there's no point in making everyone watch me make the character. It's just try and look like an anime character. Because, you know, that kind of took a while. I just did my best to try and make it similar enough. But it's weird, like, just because you don't, like, there's like an alternative entrant, or alternative start to the game, right? So, like, I saved at that point, obviously, before even picking anything. And it was just, it was weird. The controls already feel a little different because of some of the mods that are in it. So I'm like, okay, so it's pretty much a new game. Don't treat it like Skyrim. Gotcha. It already feels different with playing it, so, okay. But it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. So we'll probably get to doing that in like a month, maybe? I feel like a month-ish. Probably how long it'll take us to get done everything in Digimon. Again, streaming Friday and Saturdays, and then I'll do extra streams on like the whenever. But if I do end up picking up this other job, then I'll most likely be working Sunday to Thursday, and then that'll change things up a bit. Because my old job might need me back. And I was like, if they need me, then I have sway. Because they know I know what to do, and they don't need to spend time training me. And I can just do the job. But the downside is trying to get there, because I don't have a ride there anymore. And it's 3 buses over the course of like an hour and 20 minutes. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not doing that. And especially, like, it's just going to be shitty. So I was talking with my dad, and I was like, if I do end up going back there, for like the first, like, month-ish, would you be able to give me a lift? And he was like, yeah, you know, we can take you out driving a whole bunch, and then, you know, you can do it. And I was like, I still only have my G1. I can't get my G2 until August. And he was like, shit. I was like, yeah. But what we could do is I do have a bike. He goes, yeah, that could work too. You'd be pedaling like a motherfucker, but yeah. I was like, so there's these little electric motors that you can put on bikes, and they're like $100. So it's a little project to tinker with on a weekend, and then I could just ride a bike across town. And he goes, yeah, that would probably work. And then I'm like, and if it died, oops, I did not mean to hold down X. And I was like, plus, if it dies, it charges by pedaling. So I'll just pedal. And he goes, makes sense. Yeah, we could probably do that. I was like, hell yeah. So that's going to be the plan. Hope my dad to drive me for the first little bit, and then I will just throw a little electric motor on my bike. And then just do that to get across town. Because for about a month, obviously it's going to be still snowy and stuff, but spring should be coming. And then he was like, but where are you going to leave your bike when you're there? Like, I was like, well, there's a bike rack outside, but I don't really want to leave my bike out all night. He goes, yeah, I'm like, but I could just leave it right inside the employee entrance. Because, like, we lock up at night. And he was like, yeah, that would probably work. I was like, just got to make sure that it's always locked. Whenever, like, once it's there, because if it's not, then someone just walks by, sees it, grabs it, you know. And he goes, yeah, definitely make sure it's locked. Yeah. Yeah. Which is simple enough to do. It's just remembering. And once I have something of value there, then obviously I'd remember that. Yeah, that's kind of like the plan. If I do end up getting a call from them, and I was like, hey, if they want me back, you know, tell them to give me a call. I was talking to the guy that was supposed to replace me, and then, well, actually, originally he was supposed to replace the kitchen staff, and then they swapped him to replacing me, and then they put him back onto the kitchen and and gave like a new guy no training and told him to do the job that this guy was already doing for like a month. And he was like, okay. But I saw that there was like a job listing for that position, so I texted out like, yo, what the fuck? And he was like, well, I didn't know he was getting fired, but it makes sense. No one here fucking likes him. Like, guy is not good at his job, and he is just slow as fuck and annoying and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay. So he's just like, yeah, so pretty cool if you come back. I was like, yeah, because we only hung out a few times, like, at work. Like, him and I hung out outside of work more. So he was like, yeah. Well, that would make it worth being there, hanging out with another buddy. And plus, a best friend since I was like 4. He works at the other store, but he works like the clothes. So we usually see him most nights apparently. And I was like, oh, cool. So I get to still see people? Hell yeah. So I might end up doing that to go back because I need money. I don't want to be there, but we'll see how things go. It all depends on how everything ends up working out. It's possible I do it. Just because I need some income. And I can just save up a bunch of money. I didn't think about saving up money before, but I was like, alright, if I end up doing that, my plan is just get better equipment for the studio here and save up a bunch of money to be able to have like a nice rainy day fund type thing and save up a lot more than I did before. So if something does happen, I'm good for several months. If not years. Plus, my little brother is planning on moving, so my bills are going to go up. I was like, shit. Definitely more money coming in. I mean, I prefer something walking distance, but whatever. Be what it be. I feel like there was something else that happened recently that I wanted to talk about. I don't remember exactly what it was. Maybe it was something on my phone. I think it was something on my phone. Hold on, let me check. Like a text that I got that was weird. Oh, doesn't look like it. Huh. There was something, and I just can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. Which is kind of silly. Because if it was important, I probably would have remembered, so it must not be all that important. I know that I want to try and, like, figure out, like, a proper schedule, though, if I do end up going back to that job. Just to figure some things out. Because, like, I want to still be making content. Like, I don't want to do what I did last year. Like, I felt like that was just a waste. I could have been doing both, and I just wasn't. So I figured I'd still do Friday, Saturday streams. Because if I'm working Sunday or Thursday, I can still do this Friday, Saturday. And then, I think like for like maybe 2 hours after work every day, I could work on stuff. Or at least 2 hours. I don't really need a social life. I don't really like socializing anyways, aside from with you guys in like the Discord. So, that kind of solves that problem. If I end up doing that, that'll make, I don't know, it's just, I need to get myself back on track with things. I haven't been doing that. Yeah. I mean, I've also realized that the creative process is way more fun than, like, the end finished product. Because, like, yeah, I'm really proud of the video I made, but I really enjoyed making it, too. Which is weird, because I don't really like editing, and I don't like writing scripts. Or, like, using scripts. But, like, it actually was fun doing that. I'm like, alright, I can't wait to make the next one. So, that's probably what I'm going to be doing later on. Most likely later tonight. If we do Spoopy tonight, then it'll be after that. And if it's not, then if we don't end up doing Spoopy or whatever in the Discord, I'll probably just end up doing that anyways. I've been watching a whole lot of like those, my dream setup 2025, but then like you end up finding a bunch of them where it's like 2022, 2020, and I'm like, of these are still really cool ideas and stuff. So I've been looking at a lot of that, and I'm like, okay, so I want to plan out how I want to like upgrade my stuff, you know? And I'm looking at a situation with like my brother wants to move out because him and his girlfriend, you know, getting more serious and whatnot, and his room is bigger than my room. So I was like, I'd probably just swap to that room, but I'd want to like, you know, deep clean it and probably like paint the walls or something like that, and then get it all set up and slowly move my stuff into there. And then once I'm done with doing all that, I will fix this room because there's a bunch of like holes in the walls and stuff like that. Not like holes in the walls, but like, you know, like thumbtacks and like nails and stuff. Not like punches or anything. Don't worry, my name's not Kyle. But I'd want to like fix up this room and then, you know, have it all set up. It'd be cool to have one room that's an office and one room that's a bedroom, but that's not really the smartest idea. Just because, you know, my other brother also lives here, and he's got like the living room area, so, and he kind of likes how it's all set up. Who knows, he might want like an actual bedroom with like a door, as opposed to like a curtain. So, then I'd give him the smaller room because fuck you, you're younger. Yeah, like I've got some ideas on how I'd want to get things all set up, right? Now that I've been watching a bunch of these like setups and stuff, and I'm like, so if I save up some money for this and that, you know, I can make this really cool doing this, and, you know, like, I don't know, actually like planning it out before moving things in there. And already knowing like what color I want to paint like the walls and stuff. Because like, normally I'm not one for painting walls, I don't really care. But I feel like if I'm going to go out or go and do this, I'm going to go all out on it, you know? Doesn't make sense. And, you know, just make it all nice and cool. And like, I've got all my acoustic foam here, but like, with the right microphone, you don't really need all that. You just need some sound absorption in the room. So maybe I'll add some, maybe I won't. It'll really all depend on how much money I have saved up by that point. And that, again, this is just looking forward to shit that I can't even do yet because I don't have the money coming in. But it's just ideas in the back of the mind kind of thing. So I think it'll be really cool. I got plans. And then if my other brother does end up taking this room, then I'll end up saving some money to try and like renovate the basement a little bit, because like we still haven't put in flooring. And I want that to look really cool too. So, and I already had plans for that, and like building like a bar down there and shit, because I think that'd be really dope. And like, I can actually build the bar. I don't need to buy one. Plus I wouldn't be able to have one fit down the stairs because of how small the stairs are. I'd have to build it. But like, I like building stuff. So I got ideas. I got plans. I think it'd be really cool. And have it all nice and pretty and set up. Then it's just, you know, getting all of that the way I want it. I got the plans in my brain. I just want to like, I would need like actual measurements to have exact things that I want to do. Because I was thinking like, what if I just set up my bed in such a way that it's kind of behind my desk? But then I'm like, I don't know how the room is fully going to be set up. Sounds like a plan? Yeah. I don't really know the exact, like I need the exact dimensions, right? Because like I know my brother has his bed set a certain way, but I'm like, how much room would that realistically give me in that room? With also having a desk and whatnot and where to place things. So it's just like, because you want to have like your sleep area and your work area separate. But I'm like, if I can just hybridize certain things, right? Like if I have my bed facing a certain way, then in theory I could have the TV mounted on the wall above my computer, and then I could use it as another monitor. And then I wouldn't need to have the TV by my bed because I can just be having my bed face towards the setup and I can see it, you know, stuff like that. It's little things, but like I feel like it would make a difference. But if that doesn't end up working out and my bed has to face a different direction or the setup has to be turned a different way, then, you know, can't really do that. So it's just trying to figure it all out. And then at one point I want to eventually get into like 3D printing stuff because I think that'd be really cool. So I'd want to get a 3D printer one time eventually, but I don't know how that'll work out. So just, you know, making sure that you have the money for the things, but also having enough saved up and getting a good plan on how everything should look at the same time. But I'm trying to figure it all out. I think it'd be really cool. And then like there's also like the closet in his room. My room doesn't have a closet. Technically, where there would be a closet is where my desk is. So, but it's just more of a cutout into the wall. Let's just try to figure out the sizing of all that shit and how I'd want to do it. First upgrade is definitely going to be getting a better microphone. Like, I like my microphone, but I want to get into using, like, XLR and stuff like that. So, I definitely do that. And having, like, an XLR mic with, like, the faders and all that shit and having the desk look all pretty, I think that'd be cool. And, like, I've already got, like, a fire door out in the garage that we were going to use as, like, a table. Or originally it was going to be a desk for me, and then I got this desk. So, we didn't need to do that. So we're going to use it as a table out in the garage, but we don't have that set up yet. So if we're not going to end up using it for that, then I might as well use it as a desk and then have it as like end up buying one of those like sit stand kind of desk things and do that, you know? And with that, I could probably, I'm thinking do like a vinyl wrap on it. This is this really cool like carbon fiber vinyl wrap that's relatively cheap. And that would be easy enough to apply to a flat, solid surface like that. I'd be like, oh shit, really cool. Then I could have like a all black setup. Because like originally I wanted to have like a really cool like white, like all white setup, but I ended up getting an all black computer, and I was like, yeah, well, it's what I could afford, right? Even though technically I couldn't afford it at the time, but you know, I did. And then I was like, well, pink setup's really cute too, and I was like, nah, we should go for like all black. And I've been looking at like a lot of really cool like all black setups, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can make this work. And I had ideas for other things. I'm like, maybe if I go, like, I really like ultra modern styled things, right? Which is funny considering that I'm the guy that likes to go chill in the woods and be so far away from technology. But at the same time, I also really like modern looking things. Like, I'm a weird mixture of the two. So I was thinking, like, why don't I do that? You know, go for like an ultra modern kind of look for the room. And there's some kind of like techno cyberpunky looking things I was looking at, and I was like, okay. And then I'm like, I could also build things because I like to build things. So I was like, all right, there's a lot I could work with on this. One of the few things I really want to do though is set up LED lighting in that room. Because having these like cheap dollar store LED strips in my room, not cool. And both of my brothers have really cool LED strips in their rooms. Oh, but to be fair, the one I gave him mine. I just never set them up in this room because there's too much foam, so it doesn't really work. I don't know, if I'm going to be doing that, I'd want to fix up a lot of things. Also, I got to figure out how to fix the light in this room because it doesn't work for some reason. It just stopped working one day. I just kind of leave it off now. So, ooh, I'm out of magic. Alright, that's fine. Now we just sit here holding X and O. Where did the music go? Alright, there we go. Brain work over that. Oh yeah, so I'd want to like completely like fix up this room. Do like like fill in all like the nail holes and thumbtack holes and stuff like that are in here. And then I'd want to take down and fix the light that's in here. Because I don't know what's wrong with it, but it don't work, so replace it. Even though we could probably just ask the landlord, like, hey, this light stopped working, but he'd be like, okay. I think it'd be better if I just do it myself. I'm not like the type that wants to bug my landlord anyways. If I can fix it myself, I will. So, I mean, that just makes more sense. Why bother someone when you can just do it yourself and learn a new skill? Plus, it's really not that hard to install a light fixture. So, I just figure out what's wrong with this one, or even just, you know, replace it. Should be fine. Just find the exact same model and then just install it. It wouldn't be too hard, I'm sure. Just a light. Hmm. Really hoping that, like, it warms up real soon, though. Like, because I know it's supposed to go up to 11 degrees. I think it's on Monday. But it's also going to be, like, a thunderstorm. And then it's going to snow that night. And it'll go down to the, like, -3. So it's going to be a bunch of ice everywhere. But it's going to be up and downs for the next little bit. March is usually like that. Where it'll be, like, snow and then, like, rain. And then snow and then rain. And it goes up and down and up and down. And then you just don't know what to wear for the weather. But hopefully April comes soon enough and it is actually warm. I'm really hoping that I can figure out some form of income a little bit more than what we've got going on right now. There's not a whole lot right at the moment. I did post that YouTube video though, and it's doing surprisingly well. It's been up for what, 1-2 days now, and it's got, I think, just under 100 views, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I mean, that's more than the few friends I sent it to asking to check it out, you know? So I think it's doing pretty okay. I don't know. We'll find out. The hell is this emote? Little wiggle. Hell yeah. I'm getting the hunger. Hopefully I can find some food after stream. Is the audio okay though, Crit? Like, is the balancing okay? Like, should I raise anything? Yeah? Should I raise, like, the music or, like, the game audio at all, or no? I don't really want to have things sounding bad for you guys. I mean, YouTube isn't hearing it, but Twitch is. Arctic! He's finally not lurking! I've seen you lurking! Hello! How you been, homie? I'm not the greatest to ask that I'm a bit crossed. Oh my god, bro, you don't know what the... What do you... crossed as in cross-faded? Is that what you mean? Arctic, it's been so long, homie. Baby, my boy. Doing good, it's been a while. It has been. I've seen you lurking. I do see you lurking every once in a while. I'm glad you're doing good, though, man. Were you lurking today? Were you listening to my bullshit so far? Also, what do you think of the new overlay? A little bit of the blue. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, boy, this is the motherfucker I used to chase around as Globbles. Get back in the fucking way. I'm with you. Bro was almost pissing himself. I still have that video, it's just unlisted. Okay, guys, 19 more levels and we don't need to use Stingbond anymore. I also know of a few other people that lurk. Like, Ghost says that he lurks every once in a while. I'm like, oh, Ghost. One of my bestest buddies. Those were good times. Hell yeah. I've got VR now, but I have a CV1, and it struggles. Like, VR chat crashes because of the headset. I don't understand that. I was like, well, I got a 4070 Super, so I know it's not my computer. And my CPU is really good, too. Like, this is a brand new computer. So, I'm not sure if it's a... I think it's a Ryzen 9 I've got. Might be a Ryzen 7. I don't know, it should be in the about. But, brain, work. My brain is very slow. Again, I only woke up and then started streaming, so I don't really have my brain working quite yet. 3 times? Hell yeah. But yeah, so the CV1, it crashes VR chat. It's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? This, I don't know. This is just too much for the headset. I think that's probably going to be one of the... Probably like the second or third thing I invest in once I have money coming in again. Is I want to get a Quest 3. Just for the usability of it and not needing to have it connect to the computer. But also, I'm going to have it connected to the computer when I'm streaming. Because, you know, makes more sense. Actually, I'll probably do it for more than just streaming. But, you know, if I ever end up using VR outside of that. But I want to stream VR chat at some point, too. I don't know. It's just trying to figure out like a nice balance of everything. Because if I'm doing like 2 streams a week and we're doing like playthrough type stuff, then that's cool. But having, see, that's the thing. Like if I'm working the other job, I'd only have 2 free days, of which those 2 free days I'd be using for streaming, obviously. And at the moment, that's just gonna be Digimon. And then after this, I'm probably gonna end up doing the Skyrim modded playthrough or playing as an anime character for different things. While also, after that, coming home from work, I want to work on the YouTube videos I've been doing. It's like, that YouTube video I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of that YouTube video I just posted. So, and it's more like an introspective kind of thing, right? So, I came up with even more ideas yesterday. So, I had 15 ideas. I think I'm at like 17 now. I think that's one of them. So, I think I have like 16 more. But it'll be cool. It'll be good. I got so many things I want to talk about on it. And like just getting it all done and all that is pretty cool. So I want to do that. Get home from work, immediately start working on videos again. And then once I'm done doing the videos, I go like, all right, cool. Have it edited, have it uploaded. I'm thinking uploading a video every 2 weeks. I would like to do every week, but I don't want to stress myself out. Even though I don't really get stressed, I'd more just be like, oh, failure. So add to that, there's also the gaming channel, which I have videos I haven't even edited yet, but I have. I just need to edit them. And that's I recorded that over a month ago now, looking at it. Holy shit. And then still want to get back into doing the horror narration. I still want to get back into doing videos for Trash Boy, like the IRL spoopy stuff. I just haven't, even though I've got it all planned out. Literally have it all written down in a notepad right next to me. I just haven't, like, I don't know. I was like, the introspective thing just, it hit me. It was like, yeah, this is it. This is what I want to do. But I got to focus on prioritizing certain things. Because, like, in theory, I could be doing a video a week on different channels. But is that better than putting all your time into one channel, you know? So I think I'd probably just focus on one channel for a little while. And which will be Crash Mouse, right? And then once I've got enough money coming in and everything from everything in general, I could probably end up. Yeah, I mean, I could probably. Once everything's all set up, right? And I've got enough money coming in from everything, I got a lot of money saved. Then you end up quitting the job, and then you go full time into all of it, and you focus a bunch of time on the main channel, and then you got the other channels that you just kind of do here and there. So, or have it as like a set schedule, like 1 week is this, 1 week is that, and then like every month is set up that way. And once I've got like enough money coming in, just hire an editor so I don't have to do the editing because I hate editing. But that's a entirely different situation. That's like a building up the process type thing, you know? Future problems that I can't even worry about yet. Because I want to be able to have everything set up very nice and pretty first, and then have all that going on. Or I'll just go down. Almost tempted to run back to the city just to heal up so I can get my magic back. Yeah, because there's 17 more levels to get. Oh boy. Yeah, I might as well go back. Magic was way quicker than doing the normal attacks. Level progression just dropped. Oh well, he's fine. Just takes a minute. And hopefully we don't get in too many battles from here to there. Oh, there's one. What are you trying to do here? Oh, we're just leveling up. We're grinding. Because we're trying to get Stingmon up to level 50. Because then we'll get Grand Kawagumon. And then Grand Kawagumon, once we get him up to level 99, we can get Dioboromon. So we're working the left side of the chart to the right side. And Dioboromon is the farthest left. But he's also one of the longer progressions to be able to get to. So. And then we're going to go to the right side of the chart and work our way from the left to the right side of the chart. Which will take a bit. But yeah, Gotta get Stingmon to level 50, because that'll get us Grand Agumon, because we already got Imperial Dramon up to level 99. You only need to be at 40, but with the Imperial Dramon to 40, you get Grand Agumon, but you also have to have Stingmon at 50. And then Imperial Dramon at 99 gets you Imperial Dramon fighter mode. So that's what that's why he's in our party. So we might as well just level him up after we get Stingmon up to level 50, because that'll get us Imperial Dramon, I think it's like Primal mode or Paladin mode or something like that. So we'll do that. Get him up to 99. That way we get that other evolution at the same time. And we might as well save while we're here thinking about it. But yeah, it's just leveling up all the Digimons. And we're making pretty good progress on it. Like, we have most of the left side of the chart done, I think. I don't know, let me check. Left side of the chart, we just need, yeah, Imperial Dramon PM, Grand Agumon, Diaboromon, and then the Kyubimon line. And Metal Garurumon, we got to get up to 99 to get Mega Gargomon. But he's already level 40, so that's a thing. And we got Grismon and Dino Humon that we got to level up to 50. And then both of those evolutions got to get to 99. So it's going to take a little while. But we're getting there. Most of the left side of the chart we have. At least a fair portion of it, I think. We're pretty much just grinding out the game until we get Diaboromon, and then we're going to go and beat the game most likely with Diaboromon, and then there's post-game in this one. So we'll do post-game to level up everything. I don't know, I've just never gotten all the evolutions for a Digimon before in this game, and I think it'd be fun. It's a nice little challenge. You know what I mean? And then this spot is one of the best places to get not only money, but experience. So, might as well. Oh, you know what? Thinking about it, unrelated to that, with the whole setup thing I was talking about a bit ago, a new chair would probably be good. Because, like, yeah, my chair is out of a car, and, like, it's pretty cool, but I don't know. I feel like getting a nice, like, ergonomic chair or something would be better. Or at the very least, like, a cooler car chair. You know, like, get, like, an actual, like, race car bucket seat or something. I think that'd be kind of neat. I just like a normal sedan seat. Oh, it's little things like that that I want to like upgrade and make things look really cool. Panic bites, confusion damage. Okay, well I don't need that. Yeah, I think like a nice, better chair would be better for my back anyways. I got this little like ergo thing that you can put against your back. But how much money do we have? 300,000 bit. That's a fair bit. A bit. Yeah, so we're just trying to level up a whole bunch right now so we can get things. Because it's gonna take a bit. I like that when he turns around, he's still looking at you. Kind of weird, actually, now I'm thinking about it. When he does a little turnaround fart. He just keeps his eyes on you. Kind of nasty. Luckily, we heal between attacks, so you guys really don't do that much damage to me. Since my speed is so high, sometimes I get to attack twice in a row. Trying to flee? Bro, that doesn't help me at all. All you did was waste my magic and my time. I want to level up. Give me the DV EXP, bro. Hey, just die. Yeah, boy. Okay, so by the looks of it, if I hit them with all three, they end up going down. But if I only hit them with two, they survive. But I mean, I can still do damage afterwards. I'm still confused. Why does it say -1 subscriber? I don't owe anybody a sub, do I? Like, what in the hell? That makes no sense to me. And I really hope that the website was wrong and I only need to get Stigma up to level 40, not level 50. But I'm pretty sure we got to get him up to level 50. Let me see if there's anything else in here that Stigma needs to do. Doesn't look like... Yeah, level 50 is for Kabuterimon. Oh, that was the problem. We got to get Stigma up to level 50 to get Kabuterimon. And Kabuterimon we got to get up to... Oh, boy. Right. So we got more time to do all of this. I think Kabutarimon's only got to get up to level 40, though. But Stigmon at level 50, Kabutarimon at level 40, and then we'll get Grand Kawagumon. In other words, once Stigmon is at level 50 and we get Kabutarimon, we will level up Imperial Dramon FM. All the way up to level 40, and then we'll have Imperial Dramon PM. Little bits at a time. Because the chart that I'm looking at here is missing the thing that says that. But if I go to this over here, Agumon, in order to get Goboromon, Grand Kawagumon level 99, Greymon level 99, but to get Grand Kawagumon, Imperial Dramon level 40, Kabutarimon level 40. Yeah. That's a pain in the butt, but oh well. BP, what up, brother? We were having conversations about setups and stuff. And like future plans for streams after we're done Digimon. I did say that we were going to do some Zooter. And I'm thinking of still doing Zooter, right? But that'll all depend on if I end up getting this job again. So, yeah, because apparently my old work is hiring for my position again. And I saw it, and I messaged my buddy that works there. The one that took over my position, and then they moved him to a different position, even though he knew my position. Which is hilarious. So, and the guy that is now in the position that I was in, not my buddy, the other guy, he's apparently really bad at his job. And no one even knows that he was getting fired, but I saw that. I was like, hey, yo, they're hiring for his position. And my buddy was like, apparently. I was like, hey, well, let them know. If they want me to come back, I'm willing to. You just have to set up a meeting with me and we can have a conversation, right? So if I end up going back, it'd be, you know, Sunday or Thursday again. But I could still do Friday and Saturday streams. Like, I'm going to stay on top of streaming. Like, I'm not letting what happened last year happen again. Like, I need to stay creative. Because I was just like, all right, wake up, go to work, go home, die, wake up, go to work, go home, die. And I'm not doing that again. Like, nah. It's going to be go home, work on videos for a couple hours, and then, you know, just kind of chill for a while and then go to bed and then wake up kind of earlier than probably necessary. I need to figure out timing on shit first, right? But yeah. And then Friday and Saturday we streams. But if things start going better, then maybe I'll do Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams. But I don't want to change it up just to switch it back if I end up going back, right? Because then I'd only have Friday and Saturday, so we'd go Friday and Saturdays, and then it'd be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday for like maybe a week or two, and then it's already back to Friday, Saturday. So little bits like that. So it's like, hopefully I end up getting like a call from them just because I need some money coming in, and fuck it, like I'll hate it, but I mean, whatever. I need money. My little brother's probably moving out, so I gotta figure out money. And I'm already tight enough as is with money with my own shit right now, having to pay more. Ugh. Because if he ends up dipping, that's a decent portion of the money gone. Or money that's going towards rent and stuff gone. But if I'm smart, instead of just ordering food all the fucking time and buying stupid shit, I'll be good. I want to like set money aside for saving, for like future months bills and stuff like that. So just in case, I got a rainy day fund. And then I also want to have a that money aside for, what's it called? The, like, buying stuff for, like, stream and whatnot. I want to get, like, a better microphone. Because, like, there's not really anything wrong with this mic. But I want to upgrade to, like, XLR and stuff like that, you know? I want it to be really pretty. And then I want to get, like, a nice TV that I can use in the setup. Because if my brother ends up leaving, then I'm going to take over the larger room. And then, yeah, just little things. I'm trying to optimize shit. So, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff I should have done, but I didn't when I had that money before. Because I was just spending it stupidly on stuff. I was like, oh man, buying a bunch of random unnecessary things. Ordering food every day. Buying beer all the time. I'm like, I don't even really drink beer much anymore. Right? Like, I'll have like a beer a week now. Right? It used to be like I'd have like 1 or 2 a day. Right? Sometimes more than that, but usually 1 or 2 a day. But now I drink like a beer a week. Sometimes more than that. If my dad is like, hey, you want a beer? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I could go for a beer, right? But it's not as much as it used to be. So I think if I just properly allocate my money and have it in different accounts for different things, that's probably the better idea, right? Like, okay, this is my, like, content creation bank account. This is my, like, savings. So that's going to be for just in case anything ever happens. This one is just general use. And then, like, this one over here is, like, I don't even know. We'll find out, you know, like, I've got several. So, well, I'll figure it all out. Plus, I got to also pay up credit card. There's a lot that I need to be doing. So, slowly but surely, I'll get that all done. But it's all depends on if I end up getting a normal, regular job again. Because nowhere is fucking hiring except for my old work that I don't want to go back to. But I was like, hey, if they want me to come back, we can talk. Because I threw the book at them before. They tried getting me to do something illegal. I said no. Plus with me, like, quitting smoking, and I, like, barely smoke now compared to how I was, I would have more time to do more shit if I needed to, but also I'd be able to relax more while at work. Focus on some other shit. I don't know. I'm trying to look at positive sides and if I were to go back. Not that I want to. But I would also be able to upgrade my bike because I'd put in a little electric motor on it because they're like $100. Well, actually, I can check to see the exact price of them. I'm pretty sure I have it on Amazon. Oh. Wish list. Or stuff. I think it's in here. This seems like the spot I would save it. Maybe not? I put it into... Gosh? Doesn't seem like where I would put that, but... Oh, yeah, that's where I put it. Oh, went up in price. But, electric bike conversion kit. Yeah, $230. So, not that bad. The hell is that emote? What is that emote? I need to see this. That's kind of cute. I like that. It would appear that I accidentally did normal fight. Yeah, so I don't know. I just need to figure out all that and then map out how much of my money is going where and whatnot. Gotta use that brain for once. So yeah, thinking about it, I could probably even just discuss that right now. I have like my main bank account that is used for general shit. Obviously, savings are for savings. You know, like rent, anything that comes up. One that's for content related stuff, and then I've got one more bank account. I don't know what to use that for. Maybe have that set for oh, I could allocate money to that one for like me wasting money on stupid shit. That'd be the way to do it. All right, I can now buy stupid shit. I have money set away for savings, got money set away for the content creation, and I got money for stupid shit. And I'm yeah. And then I've also got the general use one. A bit of big brain. Oh, there's also credit card, but and whatever. I have to pay off credit card. Definitely gonna be one of the first things I do once I get another job. Oh well. Okay. Yum. You know, I'm curious if going back to the original first area where you battle Digimon and you battle Kunamon, they're one-shot kill. 100% going to be one-shot kill. They give 1 DV EXP every fight. Would that technically be faster? Because I feel like that would probably be faster, because we're just trying to get the Digivolts. We're not trying to level up Agumon. I feel like that might be faster. Because like these take multiple turns. And we get, I think with Numamon, right now we're getting like 3 DV EXP. I don't know the exact numbers, right? But I think we're only getting 3 based off our level. How many fights we're doing. Might be getting 4. But I wonder if 10 battles is faster with 1-shots rather than like 3 or 4 battles with 3 or 4 shot. I am curious about that. I'm sure that it would be slower. At the very least, initially, it'll be slower. Because you get more experience the lower your level is. Or DVEXP, the lower your level is. But, I don't know. Maybe. That might be a way to do it. I don't really want to try and time that to be able to get to 99, because that means 999. Or, yeah, 990 battles. To be able to get up to level 99. But it's something. They got like a certain level, it might be smarter to do that. Yeah, it's looking like we're getting 4 every battle. So that was a carryover. It'll probably take us 3 battles to get the next level. Let's see. This is battle number 1. Alright, just slowly choking to death. Drink some drink to fix that. Alright. Honey. Work in unison. That was number 1. Battle number 2. Come on. Yeah. One shot him? Yeah. That's battle number 2. Oh. Must be giving at least 5 then. So yeah, that would definitely be slower doing the 10. Definitely an idea for higher levels, though. Those higher levels, you're going to get, like, deep, like 1 DV EXP anyways. And it's usually from, like, 85 on. Pretty sure. Oh my god, he actually hit me. It's been a while since I've gotten hit. Oh, we're going to heal that damage anyways, so who cares? Not all of it, but most of it. Or not. Third of it. A little bit. It's enough. They don't do enough damage for a scare anyways. My god. Maybe they're giving more than I think. I'm just not paying attention. That was one more battle. Maybe they're giving like 7 or something. Overlap of them is weird. Just vibing out to this music at this point. Figured I mixed it up from listening to VTubers doing covers. It's supposed to be a copyright-free playlist, so I was like, alright, cool. Now that YouTube hears it anyways, but Twitch does. And if Kick is actually working, I don't think it is, but if it is, they get it too. I tried fixing it. I don't know why Kick isn't working with streams. Like, it'll update the stream title and everything, but it won't actually stream to it, which is so strange to me. Get one more battle and we get Kabuterimon, I think. Be dancing. Yeah, BB, were you here when I was talking about the Skyrim thing, or no? My brain is kind of slow, I'm not going to lie. But again, I did wake up and start streaming. So. Man, blocking everything, let's go. Music is a banger, bro. Pretty much at full health again. Alright, there it is. Kabuterimon. Alright. And now we swap from Stingmon. And now we have to try and get a Digimon up to level 99. Yay! No, or is it 40? 40. Imperial Dramon up to 40. Thank God it's not 99. Yeah, Imperial Dramon FM. Bring him up to level 40 and we get Imperial Dramon PM. And I think it's fighter mode and paladin mode. Skyrim, you say? Yes. So my idea was, because I'm doing anime related content on YouTube, right? And Digimon is anime, right? So we're going to stick with that. We're going to go with this as anime as well. But I want my streams to be related to my YouTube as well, right? So once we're done this, yes, I want to do Zooter, right? Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. But it all depends on my scheduling of things, right? Because I like doing Zooter. Don't get me wrong. I really love doing Zooter. But for the Let's Play channel, I could take Skyrim streams and I could turn those into the Let's Play channel. That way I'm still doing anime-related content on both, right? Because the Skyrim playthrough I want to do is we're doing anime character builds. So I ended up installing a mod pack that took me 2 days because it was having so many issues. But I got it. It was working. I got it testing earlier. Not really like testing, but like I got the game set up, right? And then I was like, hey, it moves, it works, blah, blah, blah. I didn't leave the entryway area because it's like another, like, it's like not a random start, but like the start game is not the same as vanilla, right? So I was like, okay, the game works, you know, it's running. I don't know how well it'll stay running, but it's running. And I was like, okay, let's do our first character as Sung Jin Woo from solo leveling. So we're going to do an assassin necromancer build, of which is going to be weird for me because, like, assassin, easy enough, right? Like, I don't mind using daggers. I was always like, every build ends up becoming sneaky bowman. So we're not going to be using bows at all. It'll just be being stealthy and using daggers, but also focusing on strength, right? It'll be like a speed and strength build kind of thing. So we have to focus on conjuration a bit, because I don't do magic. Stinky mages, no thank you. I don't like stinky mages. But necromancer, that's kind of cool anyways. So we'll do that, right? We're gonna focus on doing like summoning like undead, because, you know, necromancer, right? So there isn't really a way to keep a lot of characters for yourself, but like you can go to the Soul Cairn and you can get like the undead horse, so there's a mount, right? We can get like the summon undead type thing. We can do summon skeleton. Like there's a bunch of mods. There's 3,000 plus mods in this mod pack, by the way. That's why it took me 2 days to get this all fucking figured out. But we're gonna be trying to play as Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling, and then I can make like a story over that, and I can make that into the Let's Play channel. And be like the adventures of blah 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 type thing, right? I think that'd be fun. And we just like set like our own kind of goals for it, rather than like, oh, we're gonna go beat Alduin. It's like, no, like this is our objective. This is what the like story of this character is going to be, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. But that's something that we need to figure out as a community, what we want to do for like the actual progression for this character. Like what is the end goal, right? Like maybe we'll set it so that we can do 100 dungeons, right? Like that would kind of make sense, because that's one of the things that's in, you know, Solo Leveling. There's the 100 levels. Sounds cool, right? Unfortunately, I had to make him a wood elf, even though I love wood elves, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to use like an imperial or something, or, you know, a standard human. But the stats that come with being a wood elf are just very helpful for the build. So I was like, might as well do that. I was even debating doing high elf, just because of the amount of magic reserves that he'd need, because like conjuration is very good. But I'm like, no, like the one-handed and the light armor perks and the sneak perk would all be very helpful for the assassin build. So I was like, yeah, that outweighs the high magic. We can focus on magic when it's necessary. So that's kind of like the plan. I want to do something like that. Just like a long playthrough of that type of character. And we'll have like our story on what we want to do and our end goal. And we'll try and figure that out. And then we'll do that as a YouTube video, so we can cut down the streams. And then we'll figure out another character after that. I just figured that Solo Leveling would be a fun one to do. And simple enough playstyle that I can adjust to using magic. Because I don't really use magic. But I do use daggers. I was always like, I'm gonna be sneaky. And then I used to have a mod back in the day. Long time ago. Like I was at like my old apartment. That's how long ago. That you were able to just sneak up behind enemies, and if you had a dagger and they didn't detect you, you were able to auto kill them. But I couldn't find that mod, which kind of sucks. Sounds good to me. Hell yeah. Yeah, boy. But I think it'd be fun. I gotta get comfy. Give me a sec. Oh. Whoop. I am dying. Alright. I also still want to do streams where we're doing like graphic design stuff too, so I gotta figure out all of that, you know? I don't really want to... I feel like I could do that as like a community thing in the Discord where it doesn't need to be a stream with us coming up with stuff. Because I want to have my own shops and everything, because I do have my shops, right? But I've got my Redbubble and I've got my Ko-Fi. Coffee, whatever you want to call it. I call it Ko-Fi because that's what it looks like. It looks like lo-fi Ko-Fi. Why is music paused? Okay. But yeah, so I figure the Ko-Fi, I do like my overlays and stuff like that, but I haven't made those in a while. And I want to get back into making overlays, so like friends, if they need overlays, I'll start doing that, and then they'll practice with the other ones, because the other ones are very simple to make. It's mostly just swapping out parts, and then changing text. That's essentially what it is. And then I have like the animated backgrounds on there too, but I'd have to remake how I do that, because I don't use that program anymore. I don't have that program anymore. So it's simple enough to do. I'm sure I could figure it out in DaVinci Resolve real quick, but what's it called? Brain. Doing like the t-shirt and sticker designs and stuff like that, that's another thing entirely. That'd be Redbubble. And then I want to do like Fourth Wall as well, because I've already got Fourth Wall for my merch. I was like, why don't I have like a separate store in that? So there's like the merch store is like the main thing, but then there's also like other designs that are like exclusive to shit. Like if things end up like going well, then I'll be like, okay, so maybe like video related designs or something are in there. I don't know. I'm still trying to sort out a whole plan on that too. I've tried to just diversify a whole lot with a lot of things, but I don't want to like take on too much all at once. You know what I mean? Because that's usually my problem, is I end up doing a lot, and then I don't put enough effort into any one thing. But I get bored of things so quick, and that's why I do that. So it's like, I don't want to be bored. I want to stay focused on things, you know? I don't know why I'm even holding the controller. I don't need to be right now. Hold up. Let me just do this. We're literally just holding up an X, so just give me a moment. There, and I can just set down the controller the way I'd used to before. I mean, it's not like we're getting damaged enough for it to matter. Stingmon wasn't. There's no way Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode will. Yeah. I literally have an elastic band holding the analog up and a clamp holding down the X button. That's how we're playing right now. Because it's just grinding. It doesn't matter. What matters if I'm holding onto the controller or not. We're still doing the same thing. And technically this is just as fast. I know how you feel. I have a bad habit of starting games but getting bored and swapping games. Dude, literally me right now. Like Digimon, because I'm streaming it, is the only reason I'm sticking to it. Because like I was playing Near Replicant, and then like I just kind of stopped playing. I really enjoy it too. That's the thing. And then what else was I playing? Bloodborne I did play all the way through. I did really enjoy Bloodborne, so I kind of got a little addicted to that for a bit. I'm trying to think about what else I've picked up recently and then dropped. God, there was something. See, this is my problem. It probably wasn't that important. Oh, I mean, technically for the Let's Play channel, Geki and I were playing Dying Light, but we haven't played that in a little bit. I also haven't edited the videos, so that could be it. I just got more, like, super focused on the introspective video I was working on. So, that just made more sense to focus on the one that I know is going to do a bit better than just another person doing Let's Plays, you know? But I need to get better at doing the Let's Play cut-down video type thing, because I am still technically an editor for another YouTuber. He just hasn't sent me anything because he hasn't had the time to record, because life stuff. So, and it's his side channel anyways, so. I have Dying Light, but I've never finished it. Geki has beat that motherfucking game so many times. That and Dying Light 2 he's played so much. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You finished Dying Light 2 though? Yeah, Geki, he loves those games. Anything zombie related, he fucking loves. See, this is so much faster. I don't need to be using a champion level. I'm using a mega. Champion does so little damage. This one is just using fight, and it does more damage than anything, bro. Yes, it's 2 shots as opposed to the occasional 1 shot with the using magic, but why use magic if I don't need to? Sometimes it didn't always work, and then I'd have to do 3 attacks, so I just keep using fight. Imagine if he uses the magic, it'd probably 1-shot it no matter what. But still, fight is so much easier, and I can just leave the controller alone. But yeah, so Dying Light was really fun though. Like, I really enjoy playing that with Geki. I just need to edit those videos and get that going out, and then I could work on doing that editing. But then I also have the introspectives I want to be focusing more on. Even though, like, that editing is so much quicker. Like, I can get that done in less than a day. right? Because, well, the YouTuber I edit for, he would send me stuff and I'd have it done within a few hours. And he was like, I wasn't expecting this for like a few days, and that was like the earliest. Like, I was expecting like maybe like a week. Like, goddamn. And I was like, oh, you sent it. Did you not want it back same day? And he was like, no, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, goddamn, but that was quick. I'm like, well, you were paying me, so I like money. I want that. Like, I want to get that money. I edit the video. I give it to you. You give me the money. I want the money, so I do it quicker. I give it to you. Yeah, I have money quicker. He goes, yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know. I gotta stay. Like, I feel like I've already gotten better at editing just by doing that introspective video because I learned a lot about the program. Because I was like changing some stuff up. I was figuring out things and this, that, whatever. Right? So, I don't want to do that. Keep focusing on getting better at editing. And I've got like a bunch of editing tutorials I've been watching. So. It's a little bit at a time, but, you know, it is what it is. I gotta get better at doing what I'm doing, and I'm not only gonna get better if I keep doing it. So, I've realized that I always, like, try to make things perfect and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. Putting out a piece of shit is better than putting out nothing, because at least you did something, right? You're like, half-ass it, remake it later. That's all you gotta do, remake it later. Like, once you're better, if you didn't like how it was, go back and do it over. Technically, you just up the amount of content that you've done with the same thing. And if you really don't like it that much, then set it as unlisted. Or you could put in the description, like, hey, or like in the title, outdated. And then the other one you can do whatever. Or you just leave it. It doesn't matter. And just mention that you've done this topic before at the beginning of the video when you end up doing the new one. It doesn't really matter. Just make something. Be creative. Stop being a consumer. Start being a creator type thing, you know? And that's maybe my problem. I didn't really want to create all that much for a little bit. Or no, I wanted to create. I just preferred to consume. And that was my issue. I was like, no, I'm a creator. I need to be doing stuff. Here's my I started thinking about it, all right? I used to be an artist when I was a kid, right? Like, I say kid, but I was probably like a teenager. But ever since I was young, I was always drawing, right? Drawing, painting, scratch art. Didn't matter, right? Clay, everything. I was always doing something artistic. That and music. Both of those are art, right? I can't really sing all that well anymore. I want to fix that too. I want to get better about that. So that's another reason why I'm quitting smoking. And quitting drinking. But, I mean, drinking isn't overly important to your throat being fucked up or not. Like, you shouldn't. But, I mean, whatever. Should really avoid caffeine too, but whatever. I'm probably not ever going to do that. So, focusing on like fixing my voice, so then I can get back to doing that. And my hands shake too much for art, but I'm trying again. But the problem is, I'm not as committed to doing that as I am with content creation. But what is content creation but just another form of art? It's expressionism in a way, right? I think trying is better than not trying, since you learn with the mistakes and you don't learn anything if you don't put in the effort. Exactly, yeah. So I'm like, why don't, like, I'm starting to see like my video editing, even though I hate video editing, I'm seeing that as art, right? Because I'm constructing emotions for people with the feeling of like what clip is on screen, what music is playing, how they mesh well together, what I've said, you know? And I'm like, what type of transitions even between things to get like someone's emotions flowing. So I was like, that's another form of art. But why don't I just do that? Like I'm still drawing, right? Like I've got my model as a drawing type thing and I need to adjust it, but I haven't touched it in a little bit because I've been focusing on that video. I really should be setting like an hour aside every day just to draw, because I want to have a hobby outside of just doing this. But it's little things like that. And when I end up getting back into music, that'll also be part of my content creation shit, right? I don't really know how I would post that, because if the YouTube channel is going to be introspectives, just randomly throwing music on there is not probably the best way to do it. But if it's going to be under the same name, I probably should. But then my channel is anime introspectives and music, which will confuse the YouTube algorithm. Because people that followed me for my introspectives would not care about the music, most likely, right? So then they just don't click on it, and that drops your click-through rate, which fucks up your channel. Right? So, little things like that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out things. And maybe it's possible I can make that work, but I'm not overly focused on music. That is a future thing. It is on my list. It is on my list of things on my board over here. Because I have a board with like goals on it. So learn to edit better is on there, get back to music is on there, start drawing again, you know. But yeah. It's little things. Yeah, this is so much quicker with a Mega as opposed to a Champion. Holy. Already level 19. And he only needs to get to level 40. He doesn't need to get to level 50. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Imperial Dramon just needs to get to level 40. And then I guess we'll go grab a Kabuterimon. And, well, we might as well grab the Imperial Dramon PM once we get it as well, just to see what it looks like. But then we'll get Kabuterimon and bring him up to level 40 as well. And once he's at level 40, we'll have Grand Agumon. And Grand Agumon's got to get up to 99. I don't know if that'll get done today. But chances are we can get Imperial Dramon FM up to 40, and we can get Kabuterimon up to 40. Kabuterimon's only a champion, though, so that might take a while. That would probably take a while. It'd be the same problem that we have with Stingmon. Mind you, Stingmon only took like, what? 45 minutes-ish? So. Not too bad. I had to cough, so I looked away from the microphone and everything, and it lost my tracking. Hey, God. LAV. We'll figure it all out. Yeah, I like having streams like this where we're just hanging out and chatting. Because then I can... It kind of troubleshoot a lot of things, you know? Hell, a part of me just wants to go into the chatting scene and then just have this as like a small thing going on. But no, we're in the Digimon category, not the just chatting category. Which, you know, arguably is probably better because then we're going to rank higher. Not that anyone goes to watch DMW3, but, you know, I'm ranking higher, which makes me feel good, because that number is closer to 1, as opposed to being in just chatting, being ranked like 5,000. So, I will. Not a big deal, though. I don't really care. Numbers don't honestly matter to me. I just like, it's the little serotonin boost that you see. You're like, ooh, nice. But I don't need it. Is it serotonin or dopamine? I think that'd probably be dopamine. That seems more of a temporary thing. Serotonin seems like the more like stable one. I don't know anything about that either, do I? Just know that they're happy chemicals. Your brain goes nice, like this. Yeah, so I suppose... Yeah, the best bet probably is get this guy up to level 40, and then we'll go grab Kabuterimon, get him up to 40. And then... really don't think we're going to be able to get Grand Agumon up to 99 today. Mind you, we could start on him. We'll probably have enough time to start on him. I say that as if there isn't enough time in the fucking night. Like, we can literally stream till, like, 6 a.m. if we wanted. It's just me being able to talk and be entertaining that long. There's where the problem starts. But it is doable. We honestly could do that. Just to be able to get Diaboromon. I don't know. I really like Diaboromon, though. He's one of my favorite Digimons. And then, well, him and Omegamon, just because of the movie. Like, the Digimon movie. Oh, my God. That was, like, my shit as a kid. I love that. You know, I just realized because we're killing them so quick, we're not having enough time to heal. Because we heal after, like, the second turn or something like that. And since it's not getting to that point, when they do hit me and I don't dodge it, it ends up actually doing damage. That's kind of funny. They're doing more damage to me now as a Mega than they were as a Champion because of the amount of turns it's taking. Because it takes less turns, and I'm not evading everything. That's actually kind of funny. There is a very, very small possibility if I were to like just leave this like this to be able to level up, I would die. Which is kind of wild. It's very unlikely, but there is the possibility for it. Also doesn't take into account them ever evading my attacks, which is so unlikely because of how high my speed is. I think I have maxed out speed. Or almost maxed out. I'm pretty sure it's maxed out, but it could be almost maxed out. So it's very unlikely that they'll be able to evade my attacks. But me evading theirs is very common. I feel like we should probably focus on defense after, even though we don't really need it. Might as well. Because we've already got the, what is it, platinum card or whatever, that allows us to have the same level of training at any gym, like the same as the Amaterasu Legendary. So, we might as well just use it at any gym. And there's a gym not far from us we can go to, and we've got to have a decent amount of training points by now. Because I think the last stream we had like 30. 25, only 15 more levels. Hell yeah. And then we'll just go and grab Imperial Dramon PM. I'm pretty sure it's Paladin mode, not Primal mode, but it might be Primal. Pretty sure it's Paladin. And we'll, just to be able to see what it looks like, and the Comedicmon. That way Comedicmon can get up to level 40 as well. I'm pretty sure it's 40. I think we already checked this, but I'm just going to double check. Yeah, level 40. Because that's not on the chart that I'm using. But, oh well. So they put Comedicmon on the right side of the chart, so he's not connected to anything on the left. Oh boy. Man, waking up and then immediately streaming makes you yawn so much while you're streaming, because you're like, I'm trying to wake up, man. I don't really know. I'm very, very stupid. Alright. I am enjoying this music, though. I didn't notice that there was a 1 hour in there. But that's fine. I'm okay with this. We just vibing. God, every time my model loses tracking because I drink my drink. I think that's absolutely hilarious. Alright, you guys have any, suggestions for shit that we should do after stream tonight? Like, are we gonna watch Spoopy? BB, are you working today? Because if you're at work, I don't know if we'll be able to do Spoopy. Geki might join, though. I know, like, pretty much it's just usually Geki, BB, and I that watch Spoopy. I mean, everyone else is welcome to join, just no one ever does. But if you're not available for it, I might just watch a movie. Server. Totally 100% legally. I'm thinking Sonic, if I do. But if Geki is available, I might bug him to watch Bufuri with me, so we'll watch anime. I don't know. Try to figure some stuff out. I really want to watch the Sonic movies just because I've heard that they're actually entertaining. I was like, okay, well, I haven't seen them, so I might as well. I am playing Minecraft, though. Wow, this guy doesn't give a fuck about me. I thought we were besties. He's not working, though. That's good. Not working tonight. Come on. One-shotted him. Hey, yo. Let's go. That makes that quicker. 29. Only 11 more levels. Alright. Let's see. Oh, do you want to do Spoopy? Arctic, do you want to watch spooky videos with us? I like watching the spooky scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. I don't know if there's any... I think I've added one more video, maybe two, to the playlist from last time. Before it'll get to the AI voice just explaining shit. And I was like, ugh, I get it. Sometimes it's better to just give a compilation without an AI voice. Like, just post the videos. But then it's not transformative, and I guess that makes sense. But, not the point. Oh man, level 30. We got 10 more levels to go. Oh, immediate fight. That's kind of cool. Makes that way quicker. Are you playing modded Minecraft or normal Minecraft? Because there's so much that's changed with Minecraft that I don't understand. You're gonna need to sit down and watch all of Pixel Riff's like Minecraft survival guide. He does, like, as updates come out, he explains things. And it's like, ah, very helpful. I understand now. Used to watch his shit all the time. And then I just kind of fell out of Minecraft for a little while. I'm trying to get back into it. I'm watching some guys. Some of the people that I watch now, or watched back then, that I try to watch now, I'm like, no. This is actually really boring. I don't know why I used to watch this. Draw him down if I'm still awake, playing American Truck Simulator right now. Hell yeah, bro, be driving. Both modded and normal? How the fuck are you doing that? Are you playing Minecraft two at a time? Hell? Playing two versions of Minecraft at the same time? The hell are you talking about? I do not understand. I'm waiting on a reply for that because I'm so confused. 8 more levels. We have so many training books that we could sell too. They're probably not worth a lot, but we have so many of them now just from battling these guys. No, I play normal with friends and modded by myself. Ah, okay, I get you. That makes sense. Yeah, I really do want to get back into Minecraft, but I know it'll just take over my life again. And I just can't do that. I really can't. Also, you know what's funny? Is I didn't straighten my beard after the last time I took a shower, right? Which was, I think, yesterday. Yeah. So, I didn't shower today because I just woke up, right? So, my beard is doing the curlies, which is weird because I always straighten my beard. And I don't like it, but it's also, like, weird. Because it also feels like more natural, but it's not as soft, but it's soft in different parts, like more towards like the root as opposed to like the end, which is so strange to me. And it gave me an old cheap steering wheel and pedals. Been great fine driving around. See, I have a driving sim, but I gave it to my little brother's friend because I was just like, he wanted to get into it, and I was like, well, I was planning on selling it, but yeah, if you're gonna use it, you can have it, right? And then I asked my little brother to ask him if he even uses it, because if he doesn't use it, I want it back so I can sell it, right? Because, like, I mean, I really want one, but, like, I don't need it right now, and I could always just buy, like, a new one in the future, right? But I need money, right? So I'm like, if he's not using it, then, like, I want it back. But I never got an answer, because my brother ended up going inside or something like that, and then it's been, like, days. I'd probably ask him. I mean, it's his birthday now, so I'll probably ask him during the day. Like, yo, did your buddy ever say anything about that driving sim? It's like, I like having the driving sim, but like, I don't need it. But I want money. So if he's not using it, I want it back so I can sell it. I'm broke as fuck right now. If I end up getting my old job back, even though I don't want to go back, but I need money, that I won't really care. But I know, I'm a bit of a pinch. Know what I mean? I was like, oh, the family needs money. I need to be able to step up. I like driving, so in the future, I want to get a nice wheel. Yeah. Well, mine wasn't bad. It was just, you know, I didn't have the room for it. Because my room is so tiny, right? So I couldn't really use it, and it was more just in the way than anything. So I was like, damn. But I end up getting, you know, it's just future shit that I want to figure out, you know? I'll do that another day, you know, type thing. If my brother ends up moving out, I do end up having the money, or end up going back to my old job and having money coming in. And then I get the larger room. I could probably set it up so that it's not in the way. You know what I mean? It's just trying to figure things out. But I wouldn't need it if I end up getting one. Like, I have flight sim stuff, too. Which, they don't really tell you, but the flight sim pedals are a really nice footrest. Because then you could just, like, almost like exercise a little bit, because you like move your like you just tilt your ankles and it goes up and down type thing. So it's a nice little relaxing, move your feet still while sitting thing. I don't know how to explain this without sounding stupider than I already am. But like, I don't know, it feels nice. It's a good footrest, but I'm like, I should probably sell that because I don't really use it. So I need money. I'll probably end up doing that. I gotta list it, though. Just takes effort. I just clamps to the desk, so when I don't need it, I can store it away. The nicer one I'm looking at is also easy to store. See, mine technically clamps to a desk, but I have it in, like, a proper rig, you know? So, with, like, the pedals and, like, the shifters and all that. So, that was all rigged together, so it's always in the same position. But I don't know, my room is so tiny that moving that out of the way was just still in the way. So I just kind of kept it in front of my desk. But now I've got like a keyboard tray that pulls out for my main keyboard, because I have my smaller keyboard that is just for gaming and a numpad on my desk. But I've got like the actual keyboard on a keyboard tray, so now I wouldn't even be able to access that around the thing. So I don't know, I was just trying to figure things out. Like, realistically, having it to the side with having a TV would be a smarter setup. I got really good TV. Mind you, I played more like racing games than like driving games, if that makes sense. Like, so like the force feedback on it was like really like go fuck yourself, and I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't have the space for a rig. I also still move around too much to get anything too big. Yeah. Like, it wasn't like a large rig, but it was just enough that it pushes my chair back like 7 or 8 inches from the desk. So with already having such a tiny room in my bed being like right behind my chair, essentially, like I wasn't able to move much. So more just a pain than anything. Right, one more level. One more level and we got the next Imperial Dramon. Which is funny that there's 3 different versions of Imperial Dramon in this game. So it should be a fight after this one we get it. Which means I'll need to take the stuff off the controller. Whatever. Yeah, there's a higher chance of me dying because it's taking less turns and I don't get a turn to heal now. Because Sting Bomb was pretty much always at full health. Oh, there it was. There's only one more level. One more fight. Alright, get the fuck out of here. That is honestly hilarious that Stingmon was staying at full health because of how long it was taking to win fights. Yeah, one day I'd like to have like a flight sim and a driving sim, but where I live, there's just isn't enough room for that. Just gotta win the lottery. And once I win the lottery, bro, make sure everyone is set up, and then I just go and get myself a nice little studio. Buy a little house out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And then set up a studio. Or move out, buy land, move out to the middle of the woods where I want. Build a cabin, and then set up part of it as like this super modern fucking gaming area, and the rest of it is just all rustic fucking, this is a cabin. And somehow get really good internet, like Starlink. I have to hope for the best with that, but I mean, cloudy day, no internet bit. Like, ideas. I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. People are like, oh, if you win the lottery, you know, like people change when they win, when they have all that money. I'm like, I wouldn't. I'd still be doing content creation. I just wouldn't worry about money no more. Like, fuck you. I'd have a really nice setup. I like to get into racing games, but this wheel is not very good and has no force feedback. Compatibility of it is terrible, so it's hard to get it working. Ah, fair. Yeah, the force feedback on mine was like pretty good. So, like, what I had was probably worth like, I don't know, like, I want to say about like $400 for my whole setup, like the whole rig, maybe 500. And I just gave it to my little brother's buddy because, you know, he wanted one. And I was like, oh, there you go. He goes, seriously? I'm like, I mean, I'd like to sell it, but I mean, if you're going to use it, then use it. You know, it's not getting used. So right now it's a coat rack, so it makes more sense for you to have it. He goes, oh, thanks, man. I was like, yeah, no worries. He also asked me about like acoustic foam and whatnot. I assume he wants to get into content creation. I was like, I have a shit ton of it if you want. Ugh. But yeah, I wasn't going to make him buy it just because I know that, I think he was out of work at the moment or some shit like that. Was just moving. Alright, so let's see what the Imperial Dramont P is. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Yeah, oh no, I accidentally clicked it. Okay, cool. Now we want Abuterimon. We just want to see what Imperial Dramont P is. I'm pretty sure it's Paladin mode, not Primal. But we'll see. I figured out recently how to get it working with Dirt Rally 2.0 though. Oh, nice. Yeah, mine was just plug and play. Oh. Mind you, it was more modern, so that's probably why. Making pretty good progress on evolutions this stream though. Alright, let's see what Paladin mode looks like. Pretty sure it's Paladin mode. I'm almost certain it is. Yep, it's Paladin mode. That's fucking crazy. It does more damage than the other one, obviously. God damn. Still 2-shot, but that's a lot. I like that we went for like a vaccine. Whatever the fuck they're called. Vaccine Knights or whatever. And then our main goal is to get a Diaborumon though, which is a virus. Like a legitimate virus. That is what that Digimon is. It's not a virus type. It is a virus. Alright, let's see how bad Kabuterimon is. Probably gonna be terrible. Kabuterimon is a champion level. It'll be the same as Stingmon. But at least we'll heal. But oh boy. Oh boy. God damn. Alright, how bad is your fight? Better than Stingmon, I'll give him that. And you poison him right away, so that's nice. Alright. Well, we just need Kabuterimon to get up to level 40. So Looking like 3, sometimes 4 attacks because of the poison. Okay. See? Is he dead? Oh. Still alive. Alright, so it's gonna be 4 attacks regardless of poison. That's kind of a bummer, but... Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while, OG Daddy. What you been up to, girl? We're just playing some goddamn Digimon. Alright, now should we use magic? We'll see how well Cubterimon's magic attack is. It's gotta be better than Stigmon's. Not bad. Yeah, I haven't seen you on in forever. Well, I mean, to be fair, you haven't seen me because you haven't stopped by. I stream every Friday and Saturday. I know, because this is stream number 11 without missing stream in a row. Not like every day, obviously, but every Friday and Saturday. So, that's on you. Yeah. I gave myself a little board. Like, like how I at workplaces, it's like days without an incident. Yeah, I'm doing that for like days without missing a stream. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you better fucking be. I mean, to be fair, you also could just message me anytime you want. Cause like, you have me on other social media. But you know, I'm just kind of retarded. Hey, we one-shot him. Hell yeah. Yeah, valid. You're goddamn right it's valid. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I took like a year and a bit off streaming because I was working full-time at another job. Now I'm just trying to find another job because I went through all of my savings because I had to help some people out with their shit because their bills went through. And then I was like, yeah. So my 4 months of savings went down to... Well, I've already spent 1 month of it on rent, so now I've got 1 more month, and now I'm on month 3, and I'm kind of fucked. So, been busy. I'm a full-time mama now since October. Hell yeah. Awesome. Dang you this? I assume that you dang you got this is what you meant. Yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm alive. It's working, I guess. I'm just trying to, like, survive, you know? So, I guess my old work is hiring for my old position. And I was like, my buddy that still works there was like, well, if they want me back, they can give me a call and we can set up a meeting. We'll see about it, right? Because, like, I left for a reason, but let's see. That's what I meant? Yeah, I assumed. I was like, we can set up a meeting, we can discuss things. Because if I'm going back, I want my old pay. I'm not starting fresh again, right? And, because, like, I'm not going down to, what is it? What is minimum wage? Like, $17.20? Yeah, I'm not going down to $17.20 when I was making, like, $18.40. Like, no. So, it would be, you know, you're giving me my old pay. And, I'm not training anyone to do my position unless I'm a crew trainer. All right? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Because crew trainers get paid more. So if you want me to train anyone, you got to promote me. If not, it's not happening. I would have sway, right? Because they need someone back. Yeah. Who like starting fresh? Yeah, exactly, right? Like, if it's another job, then I don't care, right? Because, like, just makes sense. But, like, if I'm going back to my old job after being gone for 2 months, I'm like, nah. If you want me back, then we can discuss it. Because you won't need to train me. Obviously, I was the one that trained everybody. You already know I know how to do the job. You know that I even brought my own tools and left them there for you guys to use, right? Like, think about it. If you want me back, all right, just don't fucking try and make me do illegal shit again because they're like, oh, we'll touch the gas lines to do this. I'm like, I legally can't touch gas lines. What do you want about? Like, if you pay for my licensing and certification, I will more than willing to do it, right? You get me trained on that, I will do it. But I don't feel safe touching gas lines without being certified to touch gas lines. Almost makes sense. Promotion? Nah, it's not really much of a promotion. It would be like, fuck, like a 10-cent raise. But, oof, that's brutal. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I even told them, like, I'm more than willing to do this if you pay for the training. But I'm not going to touch this without being trained to do it correctly. Oh, well, let's just move this and do that. That's fine if that's all it is. I'm going to get the $3,000 ticket if I do that and it gets caught, right? Also, the safety of everyone here. I mess up one time, this whole place becomes a bomb. I'm not doing that, right? So I want to be certified and properly trained on how to do that. So if you put me for the course, I will go and do it. But if you're not going to do that, I'm not going to touch it. Because that has never been part of my job. Well, yeah, it is. It's always been blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? Don't show me the list. Oh, well, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, the list that I made because you guys didn't have one. Yeah, okay. So I was just like, well, if they want me back, you know, I've got some sway. Because they know I'm good at the job. They're hating the guy that's doing it right now. Because, like, the dude that was supposed to fill in my friend's position there, they put him into my position instead. And then they got someone else to take over that position. So now he's back in the original position he was supposed to be in. And he's like, well, I was already doing it. And they're like, this guy is so bad at doing this and blah, 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 blah. And he was just like, wow, that's wild. Almost like I got trained by the guy that was doing it before this. That's wild. That guy was trained by me. Oh, wait, no, he wasn't. Because he doesn't fucking listen. So he wasn't even trained. He was just here. So the guy was shit at his job. And apparently they didn't even know he was going to be getting fired because I was the one that pointed out, like, hey, there's a job application for, yeah, like, not application, job listing for my old position. Are you guys already firing him? He goes, that's news to me, but that makes a lot of sense. I was like, hell yeah. Well, if they want me to come back, you know, set up a meeting. They've got my number. If they don't, give it to them. And, yeah, I'll go in. Fuck it. Oh, I got ambushed. I got ambushed. Evade. Sorry, head ads, missed a bit of what you were saying. Long story short, dude that replaced me got put to a different position, and then the person that replaced that position is really bad at his job. So they're already firing him. And his job is listed. So I was like, well, if they want me to come back, then just, you know, give me a call and we'll see. We'll set up a meeting. That's the gist of it. I was more talking for the sake of filling time, too. But, you know. Yeah. Which is kind of funny. Considering the fact that, you know, the guy that I trained was doing just fine and they moved him. And then the guy that he trained didn't listen to getting trained in his shit-ass job. So, meh. Why am I doing this when I could have used the magic attack? Ah, it's fine. Whatever. I'll just do it this way. No point now. But, yeah. It was kind of funny. I might end up going back. And then I was like, oh, man, getting there is going to be a pain in the dick. But for the first, like, month or so, my dad was like, yeah, I could probably drive you. Right? And then I was like, I could probably get one of those little electric motors and put it on my bike. Because it's like $200. $225, I think, is what we saw it as when I was looking it up earlier. I was like, that's doable. I could just do that and then just, it charges by pedaling. So if I need to charge it, I'll just pedal. It just makes sense. I'll do that. And then I can get back and forth pretty easy. Saves me the effort of needing to do other shit. And it's much cheaper than, you know, taking a cab, and it's way quicker than, that is not what I wanted to click. It double clicked. Way quicker than taking a bus. So, this bus would take 3 different buses, and then it'd be an hour and like 20 minutes. And I was like, fuck that. Like, I might as well just do it, the other way, you know? Take my bike and just put on little electric motors on it. And then, I mean, I could just ride my bike, but meh. Yeah, I'm looking for something to do from home. I want to get back into streaming again as well. Hell yeah. Jackie, what up, boy? Were you listening to me, bitch? I bitch a lot. Just scared too? Why would you be scared to stream? Not that hard, bro. Just sit here, act fucking retarded. That's about it. Just got here? Oh, man. I got plans. I got so much shit going on. Possibly go back to my old job because they need somebody. And I was like, well, if they give me a call, we'll see. And then I'll have sway. But I need money. So I was like, fuck it. Plus my brother's moving. So we need to... My rent's going to go up because I have to cover half of his portion now. Technically a third, but, you know, half. Because my other brother and I are just going to cover it. Why make the parents do that? So it's like, oh boy. Game weight. God damn, girl. Oh, would it matter? All right, here's the plan. You and I, we hang out. I help you lose some weight. I mean, what? Yeah, so judgment is a fear? Nah, who gives a fuck what other people think? Think about it this way. Most people don't think about you at all. They just look at you and go, okay, and they keep walking by. Who gives a fuck? Most people, like, legitimately do not give a fuck about others. I don't. I don't care about other people. Nothing, man. No, shut up, Geki. You don't know. Done deal. Legit. Hey, yo. Let's go. Look at this man. He's got the game. It's not a very safe game to be playing because that's a dominatrix, but... not the point. Or at least used to be. I don't know if you still are. Especially considering you just said you got your kid with you now, but still. Either way. It'd be what it be. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, you can handle it, I believe. I have before. I was just, very scared. Not really something I was normally into. So, I mean, I tried. It was neat. It was different. This motherfucker said here like, eh. Oh my god, this is gonna take a long time. Way quicker than just doing normal attack, but god damn, it's gonna take a long time. Where the music at? I said that I was like, wait, why am I only hearing the game music? Yeah. So I got plans for shit. Gonna be after we're done doing Digimon at some point, which will be a long time from now, but when we're done it, after we've gotten all these Digi evolutions, again, will take a very fucking long time. We're gonna do the anime character builds in Skyrim mod it as like a motherfucker. I got over 3,000 mods in that. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll put that onto the Let's Play channel. I still gotta edit the stuff that you and I did for the Let's Play channel. And then we gotta record more. But again, there's so much. Like if I end up going back to my old job, then I'd be working Sunday to Thursday, which means that Friday and Saturday I gotta still do my streams because I'm not letting that happen again with going back to my old job and not fucking doing this. So Friday and Saturday I would still stream, and then after I get home from work, I'd want to still work on videos and shit. So it's just figuring out everything. Jesus Christ, what is the Jesus Christ, Geki? I'm off and on in here because playing some WoW. Look at this man's playing the Worlds of the Warcrafts. What was the Jesus Christ? I've said a lot. Was it to the fact that I haven't edited the thing yet? I don't want to hear it from you, Mr. Digimon. Wait, what? Digimon is so much cooler than World of Warcraft. What are you on about? Bro, you are like an attractive military boyo playing a game for sweaty basement-dwelling neckbeards. Come on, man. Can't talk smack on Digimon. The mods on Skyrim? Oh, it's a mod pack. Yeah. It was a pain to try and get it working. Because it's supposed to all be automated, and then it was like, go fuck yourself, some of these mods are missing, and then you can't find the actual mods because they're not listed anymore, so you had to go and find someone that had the file, and then I did, and that was pain. And then, just, it had a lot of issues. But it took me 2 days, but I got it working. So, we'll have that, which is cool. I can, and I will. Oh man, well, you're still wrong then. Neckbeard game versus anime. I don't know, man. World of Warcraft. I don't know, man. I talk smack. Talk smack because I know you can do better. And even Guild Wars would be better. Come on. Guild Wars 2. We're gonna battle like this so we can get some of our health back. matches were taking too quick, so I wasn't healing. We're gonna do a few like this just to heal, even though it's unnecessary. There's no way that we're gonna go down low enough in health, but whatever. That chill music though, bro. Yeah, so the first character we're gonna be doing in the Skyrim playthrough will be Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling, because it's a assassin necromancer build. Stinky mage, yes, but necromancers are more late healers than anything, so we'll focus on like conjure. Did he flee? That motherfucker. We will like focus more on like doing like the normal attacks, because like Sung Jin Woo doesn't really rely on his, or at least from the anime part that I've seen, because that's all I know. He doesn't rely on his summons much. Stinky mage. Yes, stinky mages. Nasty. He doesn't rely on them that much unless it's for like other shit. But like he ends up taking on like the main bad guy himself mostly. So like fuck it. That's most of what I can do. Just daggers, sneaky, fuck your day up. That's gonna be the plan. I've already got the character built. Like not built, I guess, like a face and all that designed, and picked what class or what. You know what I'm trying to say? The character has been made. I just need to start the game. So I've saved after just starting up the game, and we'll go be good. That's how we're going to play. That way we don't need to worry about trying to figure out character customization and all that, and spending as long as I did to get it to work the way I wanted it to. So, because there are hundreds of options for things with the mods. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do all this on my own, and then when we eventually go to play it, I'll have it. That's a heavily modded version of Skyrim. It does not even feel like Skyrim. I didn't even play it yet. I literally was in the first room. I'm like, okay, just moving around, this is already strange. Okay. But, yeah. It's different. I subbed on YouTube? Hell yeah, thank you. Did you see the new video I just posted? I was very, very proud of that. And a lot of time on that. About a week and a bit. If you subbed on YouTube, why didn't it pop up? There should have been an alert. Oops. I didn't want to miss any stream, but I'll watch tomorrow. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Why didn't I get a notification? There should have been a notification that popped up. Did I just miss it? Am I stupid? I mean, yes, I'm stupid, but like, did I just not see it? No, there's no way I didn't see it. I'm literally looking at the screen that it would pop up on. Oh, weird. I subbed with my OG Daddy YouTube. I don't know. There should be a notification that pops up somewhere on screen when that happens. Maybe I missed it. I was like reading chat or something. $18. Let's go 22 more levels. Then we get Grand Kawagamon. I feel like we should probably level up Grand Kawagamon a fair bit, and then we'll hit the 3-hour mark, and then we'll end stream for watching Spoopy. It popped up the video. I have autism. Oh. What? The YouTube short? That's different. There was an actual like video I worked on. Yeah, I've got hundreds of shorts. Nah, like the actual videos. Shorts are fucking nothing. Yeah. Why anime is important. Shorts are just pretty much clips from stream. Yo, Zach. Give me something to vibe to. I don't know if this is quite vibe music, but yeah, it popped up that I subbed on that. Ah, well, normally there should be alerts here on stream when someone subs on YouTube. Maybe it's a... Maybe it needs to be refreshed. Yeah, it should be fine. It happens. It's all good. Entirely possible that it just didn't load correctly when I started up OBS. I don't know why. OBS has so many fucking issues for me. No one else seems to have the issues I have, but it constantly has issues. I'm like, okay, whatever. I like that it's just showing the YouTube channel. It's not giving us the name of the song. Go us. It don't want to. What the fuck did we just get at 20? Hold up. Oh, we got Agumon. 20 levels and we get Grand Kawagumon. But not a magic. Drink more drink. God, I will never get over how hilarious it is to see my model just spaz out because I drank something. $19 more levels. So, oh, the OG. Are you still in the same town without saying the name of towns? Because I don't want anyone doxing. Are you still in the same town or did you end up moving? I mean, again, you could always just DM me with dog, but... Alright. Still there, moving in the summer, though. 8th Street's over. Ah. Fair enough. Well, it's a small enough town. 8th Streets is pretty much an entirely new area. Pretty much, yeah. Actually, my town isn't much bigger. There's a town just east of yours. That's where the girl I was seeing back in the summer used to live. And it's not it's about the same. It's well smaller than your town actually. But I don't know, it's very there's a lot of like Amish people there. So it's fucking hilarious just walking around at nighttime and you just seeing like people with horses and buggies. Even like the McDonald's has a spot for them to like stable up their like horses. It's fucking weird. It was funny though. I was like, oh, that's not something I see every day. Like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you live here. And then she didn't even realize that she lived right across the street from like a Masonic temple. Like, oh, I was like, that's kind of neat. Because aren't they like weird or something? I'm like, nah, they're just dudes being dudes. Like what? I'm like, it's just it's a frat club pretty much, but like help your community style frat club. Like what? I'm like, I like charity and shit like that. It's not some devil worshipping bullshit with goats. He goes, oh, okay, fair enough. I never really cared to learn about it. And I was like, that makes sense. Most people don't. People see like Freemasons, they're like, oh my god, they're the devil worshippers. It's like, you literally need to be Christian to join. Only recently did they change it to, you just need to believe in a higher power. But a lot of them still, you need to be Christian to join. Like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, well, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to join, but I mean, I don't give a fuck enough about my community to really want to go do that. But I think it'd be neat, but where I live, I don't really care a fuck about these people, because they're all assholes, so it would be kind of funny, though, if I became a Freemason. You know, fuck hilarious I'd be. Buy land in, like, Ireland or something like that, just so I can be... Or is it Ireland or Scotland or whatever? Where I can become, like, a lord, however the fuck that works. And then also be a Freemason, and then, like, also be, like, a paranormal investigator, also be a VTuber. I'm like, bro, I lived a life when really it's just shit that I was able to pay for in a year. Like, well, I mean, a Freemason actually is not really paying. You have to know a Freemason, you have to be introduced, you have to be brought in, and, there's a lot to it. You have to watch a play. You have to, like, make a vow to God that you are gonna help your community and shit like that. Actually kind of neat. But I was like, I don't know. I don't really believe in the higher power the same way they do. I believe he exists, I just don't believe he's as powerful as they seem to think. He's just another deity. But, can't really say that. But, like, they let so many different, like, religions in now. As long as you believe in a higher power, you're allowed in. Which is kind of weird. Considering that they will let in people that are, like, pagan. It's like, isn't that kind of against the whole point? But, I mean, the whole point now is just help out your community. Like, that's the whole point of Freemasonry. That's always been the whole point, is helping out Freemasons. You're like, oh, well, no, because this one over here in France, it's like the ones that they don't consider Freemasons because they just stole the name and they didn't do anything related to Freemasonry. Yeah, okay. Well, the Illuminati were literally a bunch of people that wanted to pretend that they were Freemasons and they weren't allowed in. They aren't related to the Freemasons. And it's like, well, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you just don't know. Just shut up. But I think it'd be neat. But I really don't want to... Is that every, like, I think it's like, what, every Wednesday you have to go into, like, the meetings and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't want to be busy on a Wednesday, you know? Who wants to be busy on a Wednesday? I'm lazy, bro. I don't want to be doing nothing. But also, I do want to do things at the same time. So I was like, ah, shit. Main goal. Blow the fuck up and act like I ain't know nobody. Anyways. That was my little bit of a retardation for today. My brain turned off. Oh, it's taking forever because we don't got the magic. You go get more magic. Go heal up. Bro is just not dying. Luckily, I'm evading everything, but goddamn. Gotta go to the inn to heal up, even though I'm at full health, just so I can get magic back. I mean, I could just buy items that allow me to bring back magic, but what's the point? Goddamn. What? New gifts on throne? What the hell? Hey, yo, the Satanic Bible? Hell yeah. Funny, I was just talking about Freemasonry. Who the hell just did that? Who the hell just did that? What in the fuck? Who the hell? Girl, what the hell? Why you do this? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That is the first time anyone's bought me something on Throne in years. I didn't even recognize the alert. I just saw it pop up on screen. You're welcome. Hell yeah. Thank you. I used to have a copy of it. I didn't know what happened. So I was like, well, I might as well add it on there. That's so cool. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Alright, we should also heal up and then save up. Even though we don't need to, you know what I mean. We're bringing back our magic and then save. We've made some progress. We don't want to redo it if we don't have to. But why you do that? Why you buy me the thing? I like being extremely nice. Yo. You didn't have to do that, you dork. We are... How much bit do we got? Hold on. Save and then show. Name of the show. Come on. It's got to be 400,000 by now. Yep. 407,000 bit. We've been playing for almost 40 hours. Low-key want to read it too? Ah, fair enough. Well, that's definitely going to go with the rest of my books. That is something I really want to set up when I end up getting, when I bring work. I was talking about the setup before, right? So if my brother ends up moving out, then I want to take the larger room and I want to get it all set up and nice and really cool. One thing I want to get in there is like an actual like bookshelf. That way I can put, you know, all my books on it, because I'm slowly but surely building a, oh, I should probably just use fight on this guy. He's water. And by the looks of it, a poison, a virus type water. So I don't think poison will do much to him. Or dark. Brain work. Yeah, I want to get like a bookshelf. That way I can actually have all of my books on it and everything, and they're actually organized. It'd be really cool because I have a lot of books. Mom's got a library. It's pretty cool. The bookshelf in her office. Yeah. I just want to have like a nice little shelf that I can put most of my books on. At some point, I want to have like a lot of fucking books. I have an entire like Amazon wish list that is just books that I want. And like a lot of it is like paranormal related or like theologies, cryptozoology, people's encounters with stuff. I think I got like 5 or 6 books just sitting on my shelf behind me. But it's not a bookshelf. You know, I want a nice little fruity bookshelf area. Yeah. I don't know, having like a little library would be dope. And at this rate, it's looking like we won't even be able to use Grand Agumon and start leveling him up. 13 more levels, 30 more minutes in stream. It might line up. At the very least, we'll go and get Grand Agumon. Also, the Paladin mode for Imperial Dramon looks dope as fuck. I'm glad we got that. 28. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get Grand Agumon. We'll definitely get him before the end of stream. Pop Kawaii Piano. Alright, okay. I respect it. You know what's funny is I don't even know what all is on my throne. Like, I have not checked that in forever. In my defense, I didn't stream for a year and a bit, and I don't normally expect people to buy things. It's just, mostly what was on Throne was like people suggested things, and we would do it as like a little funny start to stream. Like, all right, let's see what you guys suggested today. And that was how I got a gamer fleshlight, which was kind of neat. Get the cheapest thing because I'm a bit tight on my budget. Well, you didn't need to spend money on me, you dork. The hell? Just hanging out is good enough for me. I like hanging out with people. Ugh. It's buggy if you know anyone that wants to buy random expensive shit. I've got. Gonna buy you food, but it said 8 hours wait. Oh yeah, treat stream usually shuts down at about midnight. 1 o'clock. So big sad. I can find food. Yeah, I'll manage. I'm sure I got bread up. No, yeah, we got bread upstairs, so I can make some toast. So I won't die. Don't worry. Ain't my bills I got problems with. My buddy that I lent some money to, though, he said he'll try and help me out. So, because, you know, we're you know, brothers pretty much, so we just help each other out. Bread. Yes, Geki, bread. It's all I can fucking afford. And I can't even afford that. My credit card with an $800 cap on it has $60 left on it. My debit card has $70 in it. I got $50 in my pocket. I can't use my credit card for my rent, and my rent is $475 and due on the 15th. And then my phone bill is $67 now for some reason, even though it was always $59. Now it's $67. I don't know why, because it's the end of my fucking term, so I shouldn't even need to be paying for the fucking phone anymore. And it went up. I don't understand. I didn't change my plan, and that's due on the 19th. So no, 18th. So I gotta come up with like a fair bit of money real fucking quick. So yeah, hopefully my buddy's able to help me out a bit. And then if some, like, I've got some collectibles that I'm trying to sell, but I don't want to take such a huge deficit on them. Like, someone offered me 200 for something that's worth like 350, and I'm like, I really don't want to go down that much, but if I have to, you know, because I need to pay bills, I might. I'm like, fuck. So I really don't want to lose that much on it, though, right? Because it's a collectible. Like, goddamn, because it's like still in plastic. Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Like, it's not in the shrink wrap, but it's still in like the plastic, has the actual like papers, it has everything. Like, it's still perfect condition. 99.9%. It just doesn't have the shrink wrap on it. And I'm like, god damn it. I don't, like, worst condition has sold for $325. I'm selling it for $300. It's worth, like, in its current condition, like $350, $400. And I'm like, man. But someone did offer me $200 for it, and I'm like, if I can get the $200, that'd be helpful. Yeah. But I don't want to be out that much. And then I've got a Digivice here that's worth, like, I think it's just under, or yeah, like $250. Just under that for the one that I've got. I'm selling it for $225. Someone offered me $100. I just laugh reacted and then blocked them. I'm like, no. Like, what the fuck? Yes, I'm going to give you less than half of what you're asking for it. And expect to not get laughed at. Fuck off. Lowball me. A working fucking Digivice, bro. A working Digivice. Yeah, I struggle. I'll be in the struggle bus right now. $32. Okay. Shut up, stomach. I know I was just talking about making toast. I'll make it later. Off. I was complaining about my money issues. Yeah, bread is pretty much all I got at the house. I don't think there's even any leftovers from the other night. But we shall survive. We will manage. I have been in much worse situations. Keep in mind, I still have... Actually, no, never mind. This is the last of my gamer subs. Never mind. I was about to say, I still have gamer subs, but I actually don't. This is literally my last cup. Well, I've got water. Water and bread. Fill stomach. Make it feel full. We're good. Oh, well. So, BB, I know you're playing Minecraft. How's that going? Arctic, I know you're doing your driving. How's that going? You crashing anybody? Yicky, I don't know what you're doing, but how's that going? And everyone else is, you just, I don't know. You didn't tell me what you were doing. Oh, I don't know. But how's that going? I'm fucking stupid. Let me be. I'm playing the Digimans. I'm in bed. Bro's in bed? Oh, did you just wake up? Is that what it was? Did you just wake up again? Or waking up in the middle of the night? If you did, hashtag relatable. No, getting ready to sleep? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you probably worked today. Yeah, that makes sense. But no spoopy. Building a mansion with my friend? Hell yeah, baby. Playing Pokey Rogue for a bit. I don't know what that is. Going good. I haven't flipped it like I did yesterday. Jesus Christ. The hell did you... How did you manage to flip the truck, bro? Yeah, woke up, pee, saw the Twitch notification and joined. Hell yeah. Look at that, boys. I took her from the pisser. Let's fucking go. 4 different conversations going on here. All of them now just joined into one. Hammer Rush, I'm sure, is nowhere near good as Gigafire. But let's see how much it does. Even Geki laughing, Arctic laughing. Yep, everybody laughing. All right, told you. Hell yeah. It's big funny. Ah, that's actually not too bad. It's still 2 shot. Probably takes less magic than the other one, too. I can't see it, but yes, it definitely does. Alright, so it's still going to be 2 shots, so might as well. Actually, the other one can be 1 shot. Yeah, I might as well do the other one, just because we've got enough magic to last it out. So might as well. Makes more sense. I'm still so confused. Why does it say I'm -1 subscriber? That makes no sense to me. Like, watch. After it goes right there. -1 subscriber. What the fuck? I don't get it. How am I -1 subscriber? It says I owe a subscription, I guess. The funny thing is, it actually says that on Twitch as well. Jesus, Agumon is getting so many levels. I was not expecting him to level up this much, but I mean, it does make sense, right? Because he's in the battles too, and we do have that more experience item on. But like, still, with how long it takes to level up your main, like the actual like rookie, and the fact that he's gotten like what, like 4 levels this fucking fight, or this fight, this stream, crazy. Man, those Numamons just be surviving. Bro's gonna go down. And it. Alright, how many more levels we got? 3 more levels, and we'll have Grand Kuwaguma. We can level him up a little bit until we're at the 3-hour mark. And once we're at the 3-hour mark, like, alright, time to go watch Spoopy. Maybe a movie. But more likely Spoopy. I mean, I'll probably go out for a smoke first. I might be quitting. I just haven't quit yet. Alright, I've had a single smoke today. Mind you, I did just wake up, went out for a smoke, and then came and started streaming. But I'm doing good. You know, I'm not chain smoking as much as I used to. You know, I'm having like 5 or 6 smokes at most a day, as opposed to like 25, 30 I was having. So I think I'm doing good. Main reason I want to quit smoking is for my voice, so it's easier on my voice. But, well. Plus, I want to get back into doing music, so. Not anytime soon. I need to end up fixing my voice before I decide I'm gonna try and get back into music. And relearning how to practice and warm up. But, I don't even do warm-ups before starting to do stream. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm just like, hey, get in chair. Alright, what up, guys? Blah, 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 blah. That's pretty much how I stream. Or I'll sit in like the most uncomfortable position possible to wake myself up, because I can't fall asleep if I'm uncomfy. Alright. Okay, I gotta change this song. I'm sorry. That was just too happy-go-lucky. I didn't like it. It's not okay. It's not I didn't like it. It's more of like not the vibe I want, not the vibe I'm feeling. You know, a little special, a little stupid, a little. Hi, how are you? Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're almost done. We're almost to Grand Kawagamon, and then it's just getting him up to level 99, and then we have Dioboromon, my boy. Have Omegamon. Dioboromon, and then it'll be the ever-growing challenge of getting every single evolution still. But we'll be working our way to the right, and then going for Beelzemon. Hell yeah. Okay, got him one shot. Alright. Oh. Oh. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We got the Grand Kawagomon. Get me the fuck out of here. We fucking did it, boys. We're on our way to getting Dioboromon. No, fuck off. I'm gonna set this flower on fire. Goodbye. Die. That's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here. Gotta get my Grand Kawagamon. Every battle wasted here is experienced like DV EXP like we going towards Grand Kawagamon. Be able to get him to level 99. So I get my Dioboromon. So I can pretend that I'm in the fucking Digimon movie. I can pretend that I'm Angela Anaconda in the Digimon movie. 2000. Hell yeah. Come in there, bitch. Bapa boy, bapa boy, bapa boy, bapa boy, bapa boy. Come on. Alright. Gonna head back to bed, but I hope you enjoy the Bible. Ah, hell yeah. I will enjoy the Holy Bible. The scriptures of the satanic cult. Even though it's not really at all what it is. But yeah, I will. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Alright, what is the next thing that we should be leveling up? Realistically, we should do the Kyubi line. Because it's right there. And then it'll be straight right, so we'll do Kyubimon. Welcome. Hell yeah! It will be my crowning fixture on my mantle. I don't have a mantle, but it'll be there when I have one. That'll be one of the cool things in my background when I eventually end up having like a nice studio area, okay? Hell yeah. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. You a true hero. And we definitely gotta hang out sometime soon. We gotta figure that out. It is cold out though, so maybe in the spring. But like, I mean, I'm down for whenever. We'll figure it out. Shoot me a text if you want. Alright, let's do this. Yes, absolutely. You're goddamn right. Hell yeah. Alright. All level 66 and then 2 level 8s. Weaklings. Okay, so we gotta get Grand Kawagamon up to level 99, and then after we've done that, we'll have Dioboromon. So then we can have Kyubimon, get it up to level 40, which will get us Talmon. And then Talmon, we gotta get up to level 99 and get Sakuyamon. So then we're done with pretty much the entire left side. That's dope. So after that, it'll be Metal Garurumon up to level 99 for Mega Gargomon. And then we'll grab Dinohumon and Grismon. This is the plan, boys. Alright, let's see. Big Scissor Boy. Big Dinosaur, Big Scissor Boy. Fuck you. Oh my god, you almost got one shot, bro. Ow. You are nothing to me. Go down. Bronchiosaurus. Fuck. Killed the Brachiomon. Alright. Go kill a bunch more Numamon. So we got Imperial Dramon, EM, Albuterrymon, and Grand Coagumon this playthrough. Or this stream. That's fucking dope. Which means that we got Imperial Dramon FM up to level 40, Stingmon up to level 50, Albuterrymon up to level 40. That's a lot. That's a lot to do this stream. Okay, please tell me he one-shots them. Wow, he does not. These are some strong-ass Numamon. And they actually hit me. Why am I getting hit? Is my speed not maxed out? What the fuck? Oh well. Not a big deal. Oh, you know what? We should check real quick. How much training points does Agumon have? 70 training points. Bro. We could literally max out speed and get so close to maxing out defense. That's crazy. That's crazy. God damn. But at this point, I might as well do the auto thing. Come on, get into a battle so I can do it. Okay. I don't even need to hold the controller. We can just be hanging out. Let's go. Alright. Because it's not like they're going to damage us enough anyways. It's going to be the same thing as... No, whatever. But at some point, we will need to heal up. But no big deal. No big deal. It's fine. So, 10 minutes or more... yeah, about 10 minutes left in stream. So, I'm thinking after we're done stream, though, we will be doing Spoopy after I go out for a smoke. So, I'll probably hop into the server. Once I'm out for a smoke, I'll be on my phone. So we can hang out and call until I come back into that. Or we'll hang out and call. And then I'll be like, alright guys, I'll be RB. I'm going into a computer. And then I'll do that. And then we will watch some Spoopy. So. All depends on... Well, I mean, Geki, you're getting ready for bed. And BB is playing Minecraft. So, I mean... It'll be you and me, Arctic. You'll be like, bro, I can't watch spooky shit while I'm driving. What do you mean? I'm driving an American truck. So auto posted it. It did. Hell yeah. Woo. Thing still posts to Twitter, so Throne is still connected to my Twitter. That's good to know. Make sure everything is all set up on my phone still. Yeah, so it's looking like Grand Coagumon 99. And then we'll work on Kyogre up to level 40, which get us Talmon. Talmon at level 99, we'll get a Sakyamon. And then we'll just go right for Metal Garurumon, because he's already at level 40. And then we'll get him up to 99 for Mega Gargomon. Yeah, because we've already got Dinohumon and Grismon. So we can start working on those. And then literally, like, once we got Sakyamon, we've got the entire left side of the... Yeah, the entire left side done. And then I guess after that we'll do Wargrowlmon up to level 99. because that'll get us Gallantmon. And I guess if we are going left to right, after that we'll do Hookmon. Then once he's level 50, Armormon. We can get Cannondramon at 99. Then I guess we can move. We might as well take the Gallantmon and get him up to level 40, and then work on Angemon, because we've already got Angemon now. And yeah, this will actually start going pretty quick. Yeah, because it's a lot of... Well, actually, no. Hold on. Because Grismon and Dinohumon both need to get level 50 to get their next ones, and then those need to get to 99. They won't be quick, per se. But, I mean, Agumon's going up in level, so our attack is definitely going to be going up. I don't know, we're making good progress, is what I'm saying. Mind you, it was wrong before, so let me check something. Where it at? Oh, it is level 50. All right, so certain things I was like, they say 40 for a different one, but it was actually like 50. I was just making sure. Yeah, it is. Certain parts of it are still fine, but some of this is just, it's missing certain things. I see why the Commentariamon one didn't link to it, just because it didn't have a clear route. That's the problem. The way they made this flowchart. That makes sense why it was fucked up and it didn't have it. Also entirely possible that they just didn't expect someone to go for Grand Kawagamon so quick. Like how I did. Most likely you would have worked for Commentariamon and then done stuff, so. It could also just be common sense that you need Commentariamon for Grand Kawagamon. It just wasn't listed there, so I didn't even think about that. This is also the first time I've ever gotten Commentariamon in this, now I'm thinking about it. I've never really leveled up Stingmon past level 5. Why would I? Right? There's no real reason to. Now I see. I did need to get Commentariamon to be able to get Grand Kawagamon, to be able to get Deomoramon, because I'm actually gonna fucking get this guy, I swear to God. That's my plan. I've been wanting this since I was a kid. I'm gonna do it. Ironically, I do it now when I don't have a million fucking hours usable for whatever the fuck I want. I actually have things to do in life now. And I'm like, nah, this is the time. Now we're gonna be doing it. But hey, on the plus side, I can just set my controller to automatically do this, so I don't really need to worry too much right now. Already at level 9? Bro, we gotta get to 99? Not a big deal, we're Gucci. Oh. Feet are hurting a little bit. Downside to having Chillblains and it being cold. Bit of a struggle. Not gonna lie. I'd be struggling. Okay. Trying to think about what else would do. Like the last couple minutes. Well, you guys, obviously you guys know. Check out the YouTube video if you haven't already. The one that I posted on the main channel. Trash Mouse. Not the shorts, like the actual videos tab. That video, very proud of that. Worked really hard on that. Stream tomorrow. I don't know what time, but it is Friday and Saturday nights that I stream. So, it's supposed to be 8 p.m. I don't really do it at 8 p.m. I'm probably going to move it to 10 p.m. because I feel like that'll be more manageable. So, I'll probably set that to 10 p.m. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll set it to 10 p.m. We'll aim for 10 p.m. for Fridays and Saturdays now. So I'll try and do that tomorrow. Because, like, obviously tonight we started at, like, 12:30. So, I just wasn't feeling great today, and I just stayed in bed. So, we'll aim for that. And... yeah, I think that's, for the most part, what the plan going to be. Yeah. That makes more sense, honestly. Friday and Saturday is doing that. Even though I want to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if I end up going to another job, I'll have to swap it right back to Friday, Saturday. So yeah, we'll do it Friday, Saturday. And I'll leave this doing its thing for another minute and a half, and then we're at the 3-hour mark. And I will head back to save up and everything. Definitely got to write down some of the things that I was talking about on stream today. That way I've got it actually set for myself. Yeah, I should do that. Writing it all down makes the most sense because, like, I have my notepad. It's ready for all that shit. Like, that's the whole reason I got it. Was to be able to have, like, a physical written down copy of things. So. That's gonna be the... I don't know, my brain is slowly turning off, so. Here. Take this off here. Now we gotta head on back to save. I'll heal and then save, because might as well. It's not like we're missing out on bit anymore. That's so much. And we will call it. I don't know what we're gonna do. Are we gonna raid? Are we gonna not? I don't know. I don't know how many we chewed. Process up here. Let me do a little bit of that. Let me do a little bit of this. A little bit of clickety clack. Hold this button for a moment. See what happens. By the looks of it, everybody that's here is gonna be dipping anyway, so there's no point in doing a raid. We ain't gonna. We're just gonna end stream, which is fine. Add news. You guys don't need to worry about an ad. We out of here. Okay, Grand Quagumon's already up to level 13. We just gotta get him up to 99. 99 is all we need, boy. And once he's at 99, we will go do training. And then we will get our Deoborum. We will see what happens. And we fuck everybody there. It'd be really funny to just make ourselves like immune to everything. Just train up everything. I don't think I've ever seen max stats. That would be so funny if we did. I kind of want to do that. Perfect 9/9s. Could you imagine if we did an all 9s Agumon? I don't know if like I really want to commit that much, but already like what, level 67? I mean, we could level 99 Agumon. All of the evolutions up to 99. All of the stats at 999. We could do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not capping. But like, that's some like, I play Final Fantasy too much kind of level shit. I don't know if I'd want to do that. It would take so fucking long. We're already 40 hours in. It would probably take like another 40 hours just to get halfway there. All right. So now we've done that. We are, what the fuck is happening? We are going to call it right there, everybody. Wow, where'd I go? All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You are all fucking fantastic. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to aim for 10 p.m. Don't expect me to be able to hit it, though, but I'm going to aim for 10 p.m. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you in a little bit. I'm going to be over in the Discord, and I'm going to go out for a smoke, and then I'll be in the Discord. But I'll be in the Discord while out for a smoke, and then I'll be like, hey, yo, I'll be right back. I'm going to go inside and be on my computer after I'm done with my smoke. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in a bit if you want to come hang out. All right. All right. I'll see you in the Discord. All right. Bye-bye.